My husband went from 3 to
I've got
3 to 2.
3.
I literally
Okay,
had
pockets.
one. I'm running on an old laptop at the moment.
Heck yeah.
Currently going
No
off
multi-screens.
my house, I will
You're
have-
doing it old school.
Oh yeah.
Okay. How are we looking, everybody? Are we just about all ready to go? Have we got, Cordy?
He's not in here yet.
That's alright. I think they said that they had a dinner or something to do.
Yeah.
Early dinner, and then we'll jump in later.
Yeah. Also, my apologies, my voice is maybe going to misbehave a little bit, but as you can hear, I'm already warming up and already starting to sound heaps better, so I think we're going to be okay.
You're sounding so much better than when you first started.
Yes, yeah, I've, my lemon and honey and being in a nice warm room is,
I was going to recommend the lemon and honey, but I'm like, she lives in the South Island. She'll know what that is.
babes, I've already been chugging it all day. I was saying to Molly earlier that I've had like 6 of them to finally like get me up to speed to where I need to be.
You know, you need to add a whiskey to the last one, eh? Just to
I
help
would
kill.
if I didn't hate whiskey. Pretty much anything else is fine, but dark spirits do not agree with me.
Green ginger wine. Green ginger wine. You can get it in the supermarket.
Stones, green ginger wine.
Mmm.
Oh yeah. Ouch.
I like having colds because I can have that.
No, I've got a bottle of Bickford's ginger syrup. So I might go make myself a little gin and ginger later on, but not right now because we've got D&D to play.
Why is it reset all the modifications? It's so sad.
I have to fix my printer so I can print all my stuff out too. I don't like reading it on the screen. Oh, actually, need my glasses. One moment, old lady.
That's all right. Couple more minutes, team, and then we're going to get rolling into it. I think what we're going to do, the plan is to just sort of like pick up where we left off. So I think Molly's going to be taking point for most of this. If you're okay with that, Molly.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much for that, by the way. I really appreciate it.
I might just follow Danielle's example and go grab my reading glasses just in case.
Glasses, drinks, bathroom breaks, snacks.
I'm not 100% sure why all of the rolls have like 0.08 or 0.17.
I think it's something to do with the initiative and dexterity modifying tracking. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong.
That's what it is.
The 0.14 or the 0.1 or something apparently is the dex score.
You are correct. It is there to break initiative ties in case people roll exactly the same. It is decimal point and then your dexterity score.
Oh, that would
Is that
explain
what it
that.
is?
Cool.
Shit, you can see when you actually wear glasses.
My God, everything's in HD.
Oh, I'm actually myopic, so I'm not used to wearing glasses. So I wear contact lenses all the time.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I've got my
incredibly
contacts in.
short-sighted too, but I can't do contacts. They just make my face super duper irritated, which is horrible.
Glasses have the same effect on me. So when you get old, you end up either being with reading glasses or your long sight glasses. So.
I've had to wear glasses
yes.
every day since I was like 13.
Me too.
Yeah. Yay. No sleep, no seeing. No sleeping, no seeing, no dying.
Wow, there's glare on that.
Are they clean, Danielle?
They're like $10 from the warehouse. I'm not too worried. But I think it's the lights in the front.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's right. I'm doing that one. Okay, cool. All right.
Alright.
Can't wait to
I
try
got my
it.
emotional support pillow.
Awesome.
I need my emotional support.
Oh, look at the unicorn.
Hey, but look what it says underneath it.
Hail Satan.
I need that for my kid. She'll love it. I just won't tell her. She'll think it says Santa.
Hail
She's only
Santa.
learning to
Hail
read.
Santa.
I dragged it all the way back from Sydney at the start of the afternoon, not first, my wife bought it for me while I was there, and it's like, dragged it for the rest of our holiday around in my suitcase, unpacked, packed up. It was like, It was important.
Okay. Everybody back? Everybody ready?
I think so.
Alright, let's
Need my
show on
notebook.
the road. Hello, everybody. Right.
I
Molly.
apologise. I was meant to catch up with Dolly for her to go over stuff with me, and that we missed each other.
That's okay. I'm sure Dolly will be able to give us some direction, or we'll be able to suss something out to make sure you're not missing out on anything.
Oh, just one second, guys.
Mhm.
Is everything all right? Oh. Night, love. Nosy.
Hey. Okay.
Alright, good to go.
So, who would like to do the recap for last week for a point of DM inspiration?
Is that where we're picking up from?
Mm-hmm.
We left town around 11:30. And then at sunset we made camp.
Then we discovered that Snesley really cannot spell. And he liked a younger friend, and wanted him to come along, so he made sure he got his permission. She unslip.
Yes.
Alright, I just want to make something clear as well. When I ask someone to do a recap of the last week, it's kind of like one person, because I can't get a DM inspiration out to everybody. So pick one person out of all of you, and whoever does the most, whoever does it will get a point of DM inspiration if you cover or remember enough. I find it helps people re-establish themselves in what we're doing.
Alright. Do we start from where, like, do we go back as far as the beginning of the session?
Very beginning, babes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright. We all woke up after, I'm just jumping in there, guys. We all woke up after graduating the day before, and we met in the courtyard after our various morning activities. And we were stalked by the little one. Tovull?
Hmm?
The one?
Alright, cool. So we were stalked by Tovull, and then we went and got our mission from the mission commander of the school, Ennis. I don't think she particularly liked our sense of humour, but she got rid of us quick enough, and we got to choose from 3 or 4 different missions. We asked too many questions about defining murder. Remember that? We had to get a permission slip for Tovull, which was made up on the spot by the one that couldn't spell the least. And then we went out into town and got breakfast. Very important. Start the day. And then we went to the quartermaster in town, Rhys. And then we left town around 11:30 and headed up into the hills and made camp at sunset. And then there was a weird old hag, and then some creatures came out of the ground. And then it was bedtime.
Yes, that's very good. Nice yes, add a point in DM inspiration to your sheet. So the way that this works for doing your recaps and stuff, I don't know if we're going to be able to use it in actual game, but it's just something I like to offer my players to help sort of get everybody reacquainted with what we've been doing, and try and kickstart the D&D juices, so to speak. So it basically means you can use your point of DM inspiration to re-roll any dice. But I can only do it once, so it's kind of it's not like Lucky where it's just you get to re-roll like a 1 or a 2. It's like you can choose to re-roll any dice, but you only get one use of it. And as far as I'm going to make an official rule, and we're not going to be doing it in official game night, because as far as I'm concerned, all stats and buffs that I give you here, aside from items and that sort of thing, which you will already have in the game, will be cleared off, and it'll just be like raw. This is just sort of setting the scene, so to speak.
For funsies.
Funsies, yeah, exactly, for funsies.
Oh, the gems aren't really gems. We're looking at the map. I know that.
I'm leaving that up to Molly. Take it away.
Yeah.
All right. So is that the my cue?
Yes, please, if you would. Thank you.
Yes. So the 3 sort of the 2 crab sort of tentacle mouth creatures burst up from the lake, and this horrific tentacle monster slithers out from underneath the ground to sort of create a little flanking, while each small glowing points of light in each, where you see each of they're called Slar gems, energy, sort of this dark energy coalesces into the center of them and forms this grey clawed frog monster with webbed feet and sort of a strange dark liquid dripping from its claws. Yes, I'll have you all roll initiative, if you could. And you
My
should...
token's not there.
Oh, hold on.
But then that's because I wasn't playing the last session.
Oh, right, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Do we need need to put in our tokens again?
No, they're right down in the bottom
Molly, I'm just
corner,
going to
if you
move
make the
Gerard
screen
in.
wider.
I'll take care of that.
Thank you.
Yes, if you hide the chat screen, they're sort of down in the corner.
Oh, wait, do we want the tokens to be back to like filling up a square? Mock asked that. But like you're all very small right now.
Well, if not, I feel I am very tiny anyway, I guess, but I feel very,
rather
very
big.
tiny given the size of those creatures that are out there.
Yeah, because medium creature as well.
So if I'm rolling...
Yeah.
A d20...
Gerard, can I get you to see if you can move your character around for me, please, quickly? Fantastic.
Do you happen to have the token for my Drake?
No, but I can get one sussed for you right now.
Sure.
We have to cover you guys up. Initiative. Oh, my initiative. Why does my initiative show as 3.17?
Because your dex modifier, your dex score would be 17, so it's 0.17 to break any ties that may happen.
Ah, right. It's very specific.
Hence why our friend, the sneaky boy, is going ahead of me.
Right. So I'd just add the 3, wouldn't I, to my initiative?
So what you need to do is click on your token, and up on the top left-hand corner, you should see the word initiative. If you click on that, it should roll for you. Up by where the cursor, the paintbrush, the zoomy things all are.
Ah, yes, right up there.
No, yeah,
So
you might
if
need to move
you-
the turn order down.
Click and drag to roll the dice. Did that work?
Should just click on it.
You just need to click here.
Oh, hang on. Let me try that again. Okay, so click on me. Wait, where do you click on?
And then click on initiative.
And then click on initiative. And then it says
And it
click
sh-
and drag to roll the dice. We'll disable that. I just want to roll the dice.
Oh no.
If I roll twice.
No, I just saw that one come up on the screen.
Oh no.
Okay, just quickly, Stepphy.
Yes.
What kind of Drake companion do you have?
It is an acid drake, but I kind of wanted him to be just a little green.
Little green
Oh.
fella?
Was that
little
me?
green fella. I think that might be you. You may have rolled a nat one.
Nat 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's good to know. I want the real dice. Mind you, that's not to say I wouldn't have rolled a nat 1. My dex is so low. It feels low.
Plus
should
3 is
be
fairly
a
standard.
+3 if your dex is 17.
Yeah. You know,
As
okay.
these
No,
are
that makes sense. Okay.
tokens,
I guess it's
I
because
know-
my saving throw is like 6.
As these
Efficiency,
all
baby.
tokens, I'm noticing that the HP isn't on for all of these. Do we just load them in ourselves, or should we drag in the tokens again?
Ooh, that I think only has. Wait, what?
Alright, Gerard, I'm going to put your little Drake fella next to you. Is that what you were expecting to see?
Sure.
Is
I
that-
really didn't have any expectations.
No, as in like for I'm asking about stats and stuff wise. Because
Oh,
I've never
no, but-
played with a Drake Warden or anything like that before, so I don't know if if you open up the character sheet, so hold the Alt key and double click.
I think the health is low.
I'll be using D&D Beyond, and so none of my stuff in Roll20 is actually populated properly.
Okay.
So
That's
I
all
mean,
right.
I can put in his house.
It's okay. Do you just want to send me the link for your Drake, and I can do it for you while Molly is running other stuff, just so we're being a little bit more efficient with our time. Just send me the link to your character sheets and stuff too, and I'll populate all of that stuff for you.
It should have 17 armor class and 40 health.
My stats aren't showing up on the little token too, if that's what they're meant to be doing.
Mine's not showing up. Mine either.
Yeah, you guys are.
So we need to drag our tokens in.
Did you just want me to put it into the group chat?
Yeah, if you'd like, Stepphy, that's fine.
There you go. And the Drake stuff should be in there under actions as well. So if you just scroll down, all my Drake stuff's there.
That's all good. Thanks heaps. Appreciate it.
That's better. Got mine in now.
Is it? Or should it populate manually or automatically, or should I be doing it manually?
Are you asking me, Danielle, or?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what you're asking. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. So the little stat blocks on the token, like with the HP and armor class, are we updating those manually, or should they be automatically populated?
Oh no. Sorry. I need to take care of that for you just quickly.
Okay,
sorry,
cool.
I will do that now.
I don't want to.
Because you need key points and HP, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get HP, but.
How many others I've got?
There we go. And then Batu.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making noises, yeah?
No, I didn't hear. You okay?
I was making massive noises. I even slammed the door for effect.
Sorry, I am.
Oh shit.
That's fine. I'm not streaming. This is just for the using. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, maybe don't do that.
It could be worse. It could be Donald ducking it.
What, full Pooh Bear?
Yep, that too.
How did I roll in that one? First roll. Get it out of the way.
Yeah.
A rolled 20.
I mean, as a practice, just to practice to figure out how it worked, I rolled a 20, so that got rid of that, unfortunately.
I had this Tuesday. My group started off with the first 3 rolls of the session were all nat 20s, and I'm still not over it.
That would be painful. Molly, so we've got 2 crab guys, 1 slithery thing. Is that all we've got up?
Sorry guys, I've just popped your HP up there. I can't find your key points anywhere on that list. Bears, I will suss that out for you here as well.
It should be 7. It should be equal to level.
Yeah, I know I've got 7. I can see it. I've got my sheet up as well.
I might just put it in so you've got 7 out of 7. On the 7.
Are we missing anyone's initiative?
Awesome. Hell yeah. So my partner's obviously feeling significantly better than he was earlier on today, so he's got energy now. I'm really sorry about that, guys. He just gets excited. I love him a lot. He's a good guy.
Okay. He's a happy fellow.
He's a happy fellow. He found my elf ears and he's just put them on. He's like, I'm going to wear these for the rest of the night. I'm like, okay.
I think we might have to see this just quietly.
I'll drag him through shortly. Okay, so sorry everybody. Of course, this is what always happens every time we get to start things up.
This is why we do this now.
Exactly.
So we can.
Bazton Brick hasn't yet to roll as well, in terms of initiative. Just putting it up there. Not sure who's playing Bazton.
Is Brixton?
Brixton? Oh.
I don't think Baz is here, actually.
Oh, okay. Well.
No, he's not. It's Josh.
This is Josh.
That's alright. Don't worry too much about Baz because we've got Gerard instead.
Cool.
We've got Gerard and Tovull standing in for Bazton Brick and Cordy.
So with that, any other sort of maintenance stuff we have to do before we start this off?
I don't think
think
so.
so.
I think we're okay for the moment. If we run up into anything else, I guess we'll figure
Right.
it out. But yeah, Gerard's got his Drake, and most of your stuff is pre-filled. And I will potter around with it a little bit when I can. But other than that, I think we're all right. Fingers crossed.
In that case, the battle begins with a jar of dice going first.
Okay.
Yes, there are currently 5 enemies on the map, including one sort of hag in front of you, two crab creatures in the streams, one sort of slithery tentacle monster up above, and a grey toad monster up to the top left.
Yep.
And the hag. The hag.
Yep.
The hag.
I would like to.
Your third screen.
Sorry, I'm just. Use my hand crossbow to shoot at the hag.
Go for it.
Yeah,
That is not going to do it.
That one, damn.
And I'd like to hide as well.
Go for
And
it.
that will be my turn.
So that's a stealth roll against their passive perceptions.
And that one, then, and that 20.
That will do it. All right. In that case,
Are you
Snesley
sure?
wipes.
Are you sure?
I'm not even going to check the monster's passive perception. I'm that sure. But yes, Snesley wipes. It is now your turn.
Snesley is going to bonus action go into a rage.
Absolutely.
And what you may notice when Snesley rages, his eyes go from blue to black. And his fangs grow just that little bit more, and he looks a little bit more feral. More of his deathly nature comes out. He's just gonna casually stroll up to the hag and just do what he does best and swing for the fences.
Absolutely.
19 to hit.
Yep. That. Yes.
On the first one. It needs to make a DC 15 save, Constitution save, please.
Absolutely. Wow, that's not good constitution. What happens on the fail?
So she also takes, so that's 9 slashing damage plus, then the fail is 4 necrotic damage using my sword of wounding, and also and from there on, at each of its turns, it takes 1d4 necrotic damage each time I've wounded it.
Excellent.
And on that
Do you
note,
have-
I will use my second attack and attack again.
Does the wounding stack?
I believe it comes for each wound, so every time you wound it, it's 1d4 for each time you wound it.
Oof, that's not good.
Yeah. And also, they cannot be regenerated. They cannot be regenerated by magic or any other means, except a long or short rest.
In this case, because you roll a 19, she doesn't take the extra 4 necrotic damage, just the 16 slashing. Is that correct?
No, she does when initially it takes, I believe, hang on, just read my thing about it.
Did the 10 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see the roll. No, 10 doesn't hit.
So yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
So
once per
swing-
turn when you hit a creature with an attack using this magic weapon, you can wound the target. At the start of each of the wounded target's turns, it takes 1d4 necrotic damage for each time wounded. So actually, I will take the necrotic at the start of its next turn. That
Alright.
was 4 initially that first roll, so...
Your first swing cleaves directly into her flesh, but the second, she sort of, with a snarl, she twists and deflects it with her long fingernails. Is that your turn, or do you have any actions left?
It is. No, that's the end of my turn, and I'll just look at her and just sort of grin maniacally.
As the two sort of crab monsters start to slither out of the water, this one heads straight for Gerard, while this one sort of circles around to attack Snesley. And we've got this monster will attack Snesley first. Nope, that's how do I roll that attack? What? Is your armor class by any chance 7?
No.
Then both of those claw attacks will miss.
I mean, if they combine them, it would hit, but...
Yeah. I mean, hey, they could always dream, right? The second one will
yeah.
take the same attacks against Gerard, and this time they will be a little bit more effective.
That's not fair.
Dealing 2d6 plus 4. So you take 10 piercing damage, you are grappled, and you see the tentacles on the face of it start to sort of travel close to your face. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no. 15?
Yes, you will make it. So the sort of the slimy tentacles caress your face, and you feel the sort of paralyzing poison seep into your veins, but you manage to shake it off and return to your senses before they can take advantage of it. This thing is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no. No.
And it is going to charge in with its giant tentacles, like hurled directly towards who is that? Tovull.
Oh no.
With your armor class of 11. Okay, so that will be 3 hits. For a total of combined with that critical hit, it is a total of 8d6 plus 9. So you're going to take 36 points of damage.
Oh.
And with that, it is your turn, Tovull.
Ooh, that would almost wipe me out.
Jesus.
Is this Torval's first experience of like pain and being hurt?
Am I now hiding behind Tovull's leg?
I forgot Tovull's the new guy.
Yeah. Like the newest of you guys.
Tovull just kind of looks up at this huge creature. First time he's experiencing pain.
It's okay. It's okay.
That was awful. And Tovull is just in a moment of panic. He is just, he's gonna step away from the situation. So, in the moment he gets hit, he just bounces away 30 feet. So I'm just gonna measure that out.
Hey Tovull, I'm just going to adjust your HP for you.
Cheers.
Oh.
Does the party have any healing magic? Just a question.
Yes.
Out of curiosity.
Okay, cool.
That is my bonus action. And then I am going to, talking about healing, heal myself. And I'm going to cast Cure at 2nd level. And Tovull just kind of pats himself down, going, Yep, I think everything's still there. And that's gonna be his
Alright.
turn.
In that case, the toad creature up top, you see the energy hasn't sort of fully finished coalescing, and it only takes a few staggering steps towards the group, moving 10 feet. Before Gerard, it is your turn.
Ooh, so this is probably Gerard's first experience of like a proper fight since leaving home. So his eyes have just gone wide, and he starts freaking out, going, "Aah!" And he's going to try and get away from this thing. So I'm guessing that is some kind of contested roll.
If you run away without disengaging, it will get an opportunity attack on you.
So I'm not grappled or anything like that?
Oh, sorry, yes, you are grappled, in which case
Okay.
you will have to take an action, if I can find the stat block, and a DC 14 strength, athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with acrobatics because
Correct.
I just made a DC 14.
Perfect, right.
And he is going to try and run away from it. So speed of 30, 10, 15. He's going to come and try and hide behind this tree. He doesn't have the hide action, but he's kind of just going to try
It
and
will
sneak
get an
away.
opportunity attack against you while you leave.
Even if I disengaged? Oh, no, I can't
Oh,
disengage.
sorry, did you
Yep, no,
disengage?
that's fine.
Oh, sorry.
Well, no, because I had to use my action to break the grapple. It's fine.
What's your armor class, sorry?
16.
Ooh, it just misses you. Sort of snipping, giving you a small haircut as you sort of dash out of its grip.
And for my Drake, because it takes its turn directly after mine, he's going to see Gerard being attacked and jump into protector mode, and he's going to come up and basically be where Gerard was.
Right. Any attacks from the Drake? Oh.
I've got 2 tokens. No.
Your token here does not have enough health, I think, because you're level 7, right?
Yeah, so it's got 40. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my Drake will take the bite action. So that is, let's see if that will work. 24 to hit.
Yep, that will hit.
And go away, silly die. Dude. Where is it? There. 1d6. Is that only 2? Really? Piercing damage 1d6. Oh no, there. Sorry. It's 2 acid damage and 4 piercing.
Alright. So minus 6.
Yeah. And that is my turn.
For the hag's turn, she's going to sort of look down at the wound that's been cleaved into her, and she's going to take the disengage action, and she's going to rush rush back across the stream, shrieking this sort of almighty cacophony as she does so. It is Thea's turn, sorry.
That's cool. Call me Sunny.
Sunny's turn.
Right. So the hags run away, and we've got. So basically, I've got the big dude coming straight at me, or a crab dude. Wow. I'm gonna have to go after the big dude, aren't I? So I want to run up to Big Beastie. How do I tell you where I'm going?
Hold your left click to ping.
Left, that one. Right, I want to go up to this guy. How big is he?
About huge size. So if I remember correctly, it's probably about 20 feet sort of tall. Yeah.
I gotta do it. Right. Right, so I'm gonna run up to him. So do I move myself?
Yep.
Yep.
Go for it.
Go. So I'm gonna run up and I want to jump on top of him. Obviously, I want to run up a tentacle and try and get to his head, and basically just start wailing on him. So
Alrighty.
my 2 attacks. So 2 attacks as an attack action. So I roll my dice. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm used to rolling
Absolutely.
real life dice, so bear with me here. So I click
Yeah.
on the little dice button. Correct. I missed my tutorial with Dolly. So and a
You
D20.
should be able to
No.
roll these attacks in the in your character sheet.
And my
If you
character
hold
sheet.
down Alt and double click on your token, your character sheet will pop up. And if you
thank you.
scroll down your character sheet, you will see a little thing right in the center that says Unarmed Strike. And you click on that, and it does it all automatically.
Oh, brilliant. Character sheet. Hang on. Where's it gone? Hang on. Here we go. Alright, and unarmed strike. Too many words.
Look right in the very center.
Right in the very center, thank you. Monk unarmed strike, and I just click on that.
Yes, you do.
Cool. That should be that. Oh, please tell me it was actually worth something. Oh,
Nat 1.
seriously?
So that's what our
Roll
second
20
nat one
doesn't
is.
That's a
like you.
second. That's a second nat
No, the
one.
third, I think.
This is not making me like roll 20. I'll tell you that much right
Refresh
now.
the page, Danielle. Just refresh the page.
I might have to refresh.
I actually had to
Hang on.
refresh it to get my character sheet back up.
Hang on. Okay, I'm just gonna refresh that. Give me a second. I don't like nat ones, especially when I'm 3 foot and it's 20 foot. Okay, so. Okay, loading. Right, let's scroll down, scroll over. Right, I'm up there. Cool. Alright, so that was my first attack anyway. That failed. So we're going to try and do that again. Character sheet, come back. Oh no, because I closed it. Right, so. What are you doing now? Click. Alt, click. There's the character sheet. There's it on. You'd think I'd know what I was doing by now.
Hold down Alt and double left click on your token will bring your
Double
character
left
sheet
click.
up.
Double
That's it.
left click. Oh, it's been a very long week.
Yeah.
So,
And if you
okay.
want to minimize your sheet after you've finished rolling all of your natural ones, double click on the name at the top of the sheet and you can minimize it again.
Cool. So hang on. Alt 2 times left click. And then click on the name to minimize. I'm writing it down so I don't have to ask you again. Right. Okay, so second attack. Ooh, better. 18 to hit?
Yep, 18 hits.
Cool. Does that roll the dice, the damage dice automatically, does it?
Yep, looks like it.
So 9 bludgeoning is the damage to the second one. And considering, so I'm annoyed at myself for missing the first one, and there's a key point I think I can spend to do the. Come on, sheet work. Words hard. Why
Fair
is
enough.
none of my tech working tonight? To do the bonus action as an attack. No,
if you spend-
flurry of blows. That's a key point, isn't it?
Which is another 2 attacks if you'd like.
Which is another 2 attack. I'm pissed off. I want to do flurry of blows, so that's 1 key point.
Excellent.
So I'm going to do that again. So I just hit the same thing again on my character sheet. I am assuming. Right, so we do that one again.
Yep, that hits.
That hits, so cool. And then one more time for good luck. I am annoyed, said the monk. That should have been the 4th one. Cool. And while I'm wailing on it, it's like, you're interrupting dinner. What the fuck are you Yeah. So that's my movement, my action, and my bonus action. And that's all I can
Is
do.
there an attack missing from there? I'm only. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, there
it
it
only
is.
just
I
loaded.
just
Came
load.
in slow.
Okay. Oh, right. I had to. Right.
Unfortunately, an 8 is going to miss.
Oh, what? I haven't had dinner. I'm fading away. Obviously.
So with that, I think it's back around to round 2, Jar of Dice. Maybe.
I would like to. I'll go for the big ugly monster thing.
Excellent.
With my hand crossbow again. Oh, that's a bit better.
Yep, that's a hit. And you can add sneak attack to this, I think, because there's an ally within 5 feet. Excellent.
And because I got sneak attack on that, I get I've got a ability called Whales from the Grave, which lets me use half my sneak attack dice on another creature to cause necrotic damage.
Nice.
So I'd like to go for this guy who's near him.
Ooh. Oh, okay, that's
that's the same. It's 3. The first roll.
Lucky. So what does your Whales of the Grave look like?
It's spirits sort of like twirl around the creature and like they're just wailing at it, like shrieking and making a whole lot of racket, basically.
Excellent. So is that your turn?
Yes. Yep.
Then I think we're back to Snesley. Snesley?
Snesley, having seen the hack run away, will just sort of sneer and look at this other creature that's next to me, saying, "Right, you'll do instead." And I'm going to attempt this in roll 20 to see if it works better. So, and I forgot, I realised last time, I forgot to add my rage damage bonus plus my Divine Fury.
Okay.
But don't recall, we'll just ignore that one further.
Alrighty.
Okay, so I just click on the Greatsword. How do I attack using roll 20? Because I normally use D&D Beyond.
So it is 1 hit?
Yep, I can't see. So.
Oh, sorry. She was supposed to take necrotic damage as well, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Another 4 necrotic?
Okay, we'll ignore that last one because I think I accidentally double hit that one. So cool. So 1 hit.
1 hit. And she'll make that save as well.
And so I actually made that save. Cool. That's better.
And she will fail that save.
So this is this creature right here. Cool. And so that's 13 slashing and 8 rage and Divine Fury. It's another 8 necrotic damage. That's on that one attack. Hit. And
I was doing that on the wrong person.
and I guess I roll the a great axe of wounding because it. Oh, actually, is it great sort of wounding? It's actually not. I'm just look at my inventory. So it's inventory on this one just in case, because I don't know if the inventory on this has actually got. Oh, I'll just roll that 1d20 as to what the next necrotic damage that will be.
Okay. I will remember that next time. Thank you, background GM.
That character will take 4 necrotic damage in its next turn.
Alright. Is that anything else on your turn?
I would think. And that's it. I'm raging, and I'm still there, and I'm just looking at it and going, yeah, that's not the thing. But Jesus Christ, stupid thing. I hit the wrong one.
Alright, in that case, the Chul will take their turn. They're going to take 2 swipes at you and 2 swipes at the Drake Companion. At you first. It's possible those hit.
Ooh.
I'm getting lost in the tokens.
So much
So
on
many
the net.
tokens.
We are many.
Okay, and you're going to take 18, I think half, because you're raging, points of piercing damage. You are grappled, and I'm going to need you to make a con save. Oh, okay. I'll do that. I will do. Ignore that one, but I will do that next time. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, please. As the tentacles start to slither towards your face as well. Sorry, just checking. Did you hear that? Snesley?
Sorry. Yep, sorry.
Sorry, if you, yeah, Constitution saving throw, please.
That's a saving throw. I can do that. Let me just get to it. We'll try this on here. Saving throw. Here we go. I guess.
Yep, that will make it.
I have +5 to Constitution. I'm a strong boy.
That will do the trick. Yes, and you take 18 points, half to 9 piercing damage. Bludgeoning damage. Okay. I was wrong. And then you are grappled by this thing as well.
Okay, so it's
same deal for the Drake Companion. If the Drake Companion could make a Constitution saving throw and take 13 points of bludgeoning damage. That would be Gerard's Drake Companion. Yep, that will.
Well, I don't know if I did that right. I just clicked on his. I don't know.
Yep, that looks right.
15. Okay, and he takes 13.
Yep. Then the massive tentacle creature rears up and brings its sort of giant hole of a mouth down to try and wrap around the 22 to attack and 26 piercing damage.
Against who, sorry?
Against Thea.
Like up on its... around the back? Can you bite me from there?
What was that, sorry?
Like I scampered up the tentacles and sort of around the back. Can he bite me from there?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I would have had you roll for something there. Sorry, I didn't quite catch on to what you were doing, but yes, he can still bite you.
Damn it. So that's 26. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Cool. And with that, we'll move to Tovull. It is your turn again.
Oh, the frying pan's coming out. Tell you that much.
Tovull's just kind of looking at the situation and going, I don't remember this happening. This doesn't seem right. And...
We haven't done this class yet.
Just move up here. And then from there... I think I should be able to reach all of them. Just double check that. Yep. I'm going to cast Bane at 2nd level.
Alrighty.
And so could I get all of them, apart from the Slards to make charisma saving throws, please.
Charisma saving throw. Alright, well, Jules have a -3 to this. Oh, that one got a 0.
Oh.
6. Alright, I think everyone's going to fail there.
Yes. And with that, Tovull's going to face step again, realizing, oh no, I've gone too close. So he's gonna hop over this way. Yep. And with his face up, I didn't do this last time, but I shall do it now. With his face up, he is able to attempt to charm 2 creatures as well as he face steps. Because he's just so innocent. So he's going to try and charm both of the chulls. And that's a wisdom saving throw.
They're pretty bad at those as well. So it's a 5 and a 3.
Nice.
They consider Tovull friendly.
Excellent.
I'll let you roll how that works.
Alright.
And that is Tovull's turn.
I'm sorry, I'm having issues with this. Okay, Tovull, I'm going to drag you down to the bottom of the initiative. Cool. Background GM, I appear to have squashed the stats, the character sheet for this monster. I'm not sure how to undo that. And I'm not sure how I did it in the first place either. Oh no, never mind, I found it. Okay. So, the Grey Toad monster, the Slide, is going to pick up its sort of back in action. It's sort of coalesced fully, and in this case, it's going to charge. If the map stops moving when I tried to move the. Okay, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as it moves, the 5 sort of gems up top start glow more intensely with every sort of movement it makes, and it's going to take 2 swipes at Snesley. For one of them is going to do 5, and the other one is going to miss.
And Sneeze, you'll just laugh and go, is it the best you've got?
Then Gerard, it's your turn.
Gerard is probably like crying with snot coming out his nose, and it's all really overwhelming for him. I don't want to be here. And so he's going to kind of give himself a pep talk, going, "You can do this." No, you can't. Yes, you can. And he's going to cast Hunter's Mark on this dude here.
Alrighty.
And he is going to shoot at it.
Excellent.
Because that's the only thing he can think to do, because he doesn't want to run away, because his friend is right there. Oh, 27 to hit.
Jesus.
Yep, that's cleared it. If we were playing Pathfinder, that'd be a crit.
So that's 14 total damage, but then I've also got my Hunter's Mark. Where on earth is that? There it is. Oh, only 1. Oh. Well, it's
be better.
better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing, yep. And he is going to just stay where he is because he's a sniveling mess. And then my Drake companion is going to attack the... What is that called?
The Chul.
The Chul. He's going to attack the Chul. So I'm guessing I just do that. 18 to hit.
18 to hit will do it.
7 piercing plus 3 acid. So
Excellent.
10.
Taking massive sort of seafood chunks out of this thing.
Just a
Tasty.
question,
Yum, yum, yum.
Molly. With
Go for it.
half rounding up or rounding down for half damage for odd number.
I always forget 5e rounds down, right?
Yeah,
I'm
usually.
pretty sure 5e rounds down.
I
Yeah.
was always
Always
rounding up.
Yeah.
round
Cool.
down.
Sweet. So we'll get 2 damage. Ha.
That's somehow the one rule I can never remember in D&D.
I think sometimes it's DM's choice as well, but just double checking that one.
In that case, so that's Gerard's turn complete.
That is, yep, that's his turn done.
Right. If I could move. The hag glances at Gerard, sees him shooting, and starts to coalesce this ball of fire out in your hands and throws it at you in a firebolt.
That's not nice. Ooh, and that hit.
And it's going to deal 6 fire damage to you. Could be worse, definitely.
In 26. Or something stupid like that. When you're squishy.
In that case, it is Thea's turn.
Speaking of which.
Sorry. What was it? What was the sort of effect you were trying to get out of running out of it? What's the sort of I think because I'm pretty sure there's some sort of rule for what you're trying to do.
Is that me? Running out?
Yeah.
So I basically wanted to get up and behind because I'm teeny wee, like I'm 3 foot half the thing, right?
Yeah.
So basically, I'm just trying to get up and where I can attack it. Because if it's got all those tentacly thingies and whatnot, I want to be hitting the meaty bit at the top where the brain probably is, and knock it out, maybe poke it in the eye. But also try and get away from its mouth, which apparently didn't work.
Sorry. In that case, could you roll me an accurate? So, if you want to do it, could you roll me an acrobatics check?
Right. So from the character sheet, again,
Yep.
I can do that.
Left hand side.
Click. Go. There it is. There we go. Go back up here. And acrobatics. No, here we are. And I just click on the acrobatics, and that should roll. And then if I do that, then they will appear.
24.
Something's paying off.
So I do remember there is definitely a thing for what you want to do here. If it has got 40 foot of movement from where I was, and I wasn't that far away, I think I was about 10, 15 feet from the base of the thing. So if you want to use your action to scale it and cling on, you can sort of sit behind and be out of range of all of its attacks for now. And it can try and throw you off on its turn, but that will be your action if you'd like to do that.
I want to hit it with my frying pan. So I still want to be up. Am I still up there? Because
it's up to you. If you want to use your action to climb up on and hide behind sort of its attacks, then you can use your action for that, or you can use it to attack. One of the two.
This time I will, as long as I'm up there, I'll hit it again,
Right.
and then and then as my bonus action, would I be able to jump off or hide?
I think your bonus action you can pay a key to do. If you pay a key point to sort of act as one of your other monk bonus action options,
I've got Step of the Wind.
Yes, if you pay a key, then that should be fine as a bonus action.
Okay. Though in saying that, I wanted to try and stun it, and I don't know if that is. I never remember stunning strike as a bonus action or just
stunning strike
do on my action.
Yeah, so that's when you hit someone with an attack, you can force it to make a Constitution save. So you can still do that.
Cool. So I'm going to do that this time. I'm going to do my 2 attacks. frying pan is out. Frying pan's come out. I have a frying pan, by the way. It's called Molten Bella. Welcome. I'm going to. I do not like being bit. I'm feeling a bit woozy. I'm going to need more sausage at the end of this. Frying pan's out. Smack it twice with that. So character sheet back up. Find me Molten Bella. So first one. Oh, it is hiding behind the two. Oof.
Yep, that will hit.
Oh, good. And then second one, same deal. Oh, yes.
That will also hit.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and that's one of those is a stunning strike, so we'll need to roll a Constitution.
Does 13 save?
It's against my Dex, I think, isn't it? Oh, yes, too many words. Yeah, stunning strike is. Oh, it's a key point to do that too, so I'll take that off. Constitution. This makes a Constitution save will be stunned, but it doesn't say what it's against.
Should be based on your wisdom, so 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom.
Don't forget that it is Bane currently.
Oh, yes, that is a good point.
Which means
It loses
one.
1d4 for its save.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so it's got a 12. What's your DC?
Oh, so wisdom is. Somebody help me. Is it the proficiency? No, that's not the proficiencies.
These things. Well,
DC
that
13.
Bane exactly stopped at saving then, so yes, it is stunned.
Fantastic. I will find out where these things are on my sheet.
That Bane was perfect.
Thank you for the Bane. I yell out.
Yes, so it is now fully
studying well.
For the next round, it will take no actions.
Cool.
Is that? Do you want to still make an attack as a bonus?
Yeah, so as a bonus action, since he's stunned, since it's stunned now, I want to jump off.
Right.
So I can use Step of the Wind. That's another key point, isn't it? I'm just burning key points. If it is, I think it is. So I'll use one, and then 2 for that one, and 1 for that one. Step of the Wind. Or I could just jump off. I've got slow fall. How far is it? How far up do you reckon I got up it? Did I need all my?
You should be fine to just get back down. That's
cool.
That's
I'm just gonna jump off. I just kind of want to jump off and kind of push myself away. So as I jump off, I'm like, like leaping off as you would if you were leaping off to dive into a pool. So like really pushing away from this thing, so I can get as far away on the land as possible. Probably in. I don't really want to go in that direction. I will probably go in sort of more this direction.
Alrighty.
I don't know. I don't know if that's exactly where his teeth are.
Oh,
hang on, there's a tree. I'll jump into the tree.
There you
So that was cool. So I didn't use Step of the Wind, I just jumped.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, I'm done. Oh, well, I'm kind of if that's a tree that I've landed in, I just want to make sure I'm sort of like as far as I can get down it.
Right.
Without being to the complete base. Yeah.
In that case, Snesley, it's your turn.
What about Jar?
Yeah, so did you miss me?
Oh, I seem to have messed up the initiative order there. Yes, it is Jar's turn. I don't know how I did that.
It's like, I mean, I'd go before Jar if he wants, but you know.
No, I just screwed up. Yes, it is Jar of Dice's turn.
I will rinse and repeat. I'll do the same as last time.
And you have advantage to this attack roll.
Sorry, what was that?
You have advantage to this attack roll because it's stunned.
Oh, yep. So yeah, he gets the big ass dude. Hand crossbow. And
You must try for a crit.
Yeah, do you want to just roll a d20 to see if it's correct? No,
No
never.
better. 9 piercing and sneak attack. Come on.
Fingers crossed.
I think. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Your crossbow bolt sinks into the sort of exposed part in its body, and it's with a sort of a halting shriek as it's all sort of still stiffened up from the paralysis. It crumples to the floor.
Yeah.
I will remove that entirely.
Oh.
Dead.
Dude, I love that stunning strike. I used it to get rid of a gelatinous cube the other week. Awesome. Who knew you could stun a gelatinous cube?
So is that your turn?
And I'll use my Wales from the grave on the same creature as last time.
Excellent.
How did that go? I had it here a minute ago. There it is.
10. Excellent.
And that will be my turn.
Righty, Snesley.
Sneezy's gonna wail on this guy again. He's going to Sorry, come back up here, you son of a bee. He's going to attack of his greatsword first.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
Small so I can see those, and then he'll attack again. Swing it just again because he wants to.
That will be a critical hit.
And you just see a maniacal grin. Let's see how much bad that is. It's not that bad. Damn it, it's only 8. I think the last one was even better.
27 damage? And necrotic damage as well.
Oh yes, and we'll roll his because for some reason it's not coming up on. The fact that sort of wounding has not been added on this for some reason. I thought it had been. So it's just 1d4, another 1d4. So I'll just roll a 1d4 on here.
Right. This thing is.
If it was a crit, would it be 2d4?
I'm
well,
not
no,
sure.
hang on. Sorry, forget that. Ignore that. D4. Sorry, do that. D4. The button.
Oh, it does. It has to make a con save. Huh? Right, we'll succeed the con save though.
Con save. So he won't take any necrotic damage at all in his next turn. His wounds will not heal. I do not believe.
Oh, okay. The Bane won't do much damage, unfortunately. We will still roll it for consistency's sake. Okay, so only a 20.
Yeah, it's
only a 20.
Only a 20, indeed. Alrighty. Is that Snesley's turn?
Yep.
In that case, the Chu will act once more. So that is 2 attacks. They will both be with Bane now. Does a 22 still hit?
Snesley? Yes.
Yep. 13 bludgeoning. And I'll get you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Okay, cool. Constitution saving throw. Really need to get a better computer.
No worries.
Oh!
Unfortunately, you are not only are you poisoned, but you are also paralyzed for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. For the Drake Companion, it's going to also take 2 pincer attacks. And a 19 still hits, I suspect, yes.
Yes.
And I will also have the Drake make a Constitution saving throw as well as take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. We
The
don't
Drake
have
will succeed.
22, yeah. And
That
that
will
was 10
absolutely.
damage.
Yes,
Yep.
10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, he's
Tovull.
not looking hot.
Okay. Oh, that changes things. Just real quick, can't see Sunny's health. How's Sunny looking?
12 hit points.
12 out of 38.
Ah!
So, still smiling.
Mhm.
Little bit doolally with the loss of blood, but, should be right, mate.
Oh, there's so many
Probably
things,
not.
But you're not in immediate danger.
Well, I'm currently in a tree.
Yes.
So hopefully I'll be alright. I think your Snesley boy over there, who's got a
Yeah,
couple on him and currently can't move.
How the hell do I do this on Roll20? Do I put these conditions on myself?
Tovull
it
kind
is
of looks
nice.
between Sunny and Snesley and just kind of goes, I'll get to you, looking over at Sunny, and then runs
Thumbs
over
up.
to Snesley. So,
Thumbs up in a little wave.
and is going to run up to Snesley. And he's going to just kind of grab onto Snesley. I'm gonna get you out of here, okay? Just trust me. And he's gonna cast Thunderstep.
Alrighty.
Alright.
So, the creature's within 10 feet, so I'm hoping I want to move further away from people.
I have a
think
very
I
nice tree.
I move there so I don't hit any of my comrades. But I'm gonna grab Snesley, and we are going to move roughly up onto this portion up here, just for now, whilst he's
Right.
paralyzed.
And the Chul and the Slard both need to they need to make Constitution saves, did you say?
Correct. Yes.
Constitution saves, correct.
I will roll the damage for you.
That's better.
So that is fail. And we will do roll the pain for that one. 16 save?
16 does save.
Do they take half damage on a? Do they take half damage on the success?
Yes, they take half.
So I'm back with Tovull, am I?
Yep,
Yep.
you're up here with me.
You were just here, sort of just trying to
I know. I'll try and fix you. I don't know how to yet. And that is going to be Tovull's turn.
Alright. The Slut, seeing that his prey has sort of vanished from in front of him, is going to turn to easier targets and rush the Drake Companion is the closest, I think.
I mean, sorry for the Drake, but
So it's going to and then take 2 of those. Only one of those is going to hit, luckily. So the Drake will suddenly take 13 slashing damage.
Oh.
Came very close to not making it at all. Gerard.
Gerard's gonna see like his bestie friend in the whole wide world, this little Drake Companion, like near death's door, and so he's gonna kind of snap out of it and really start focusing on what he's doing. So he's gonna do a sharpshooter shot at this dude here to try and take him down.
Alrighty.
So that's a -5, but a +10 to damage if I hit. Is that correct?
Yep, that's the way it works.
Okay, cool. It's gonna miss. 13 -5 is gonna miss. He's too focused on his little friend being hurt, and he kind of misjudges his aim, and it goes flying off in the distance.
Did I accidentally reset the Drake's health?
You did.
Ooh, how much was it on, sorry?
It had like 3 hit points left, I believe.
Yeah, 3 or 4 hit points.
And so what can he do as a bonus action? I don't think there's anything he can do as a bonus action.
You do still have a second attack, if you would like it.
Do I have 2 attacks?
You're a ranger,
I've been
right?
doing 1. Ooh, I should really look at my character sheet.
Yeah, if you're a ranger, you do have 2 of those.
Level 7 rocks.
Yeah.
Right. Well, then I'm going to he's going to refocus and re-aim and hope for the best and try and do sharpshooter again.
Fingers crossed.
21
Just.
-5.
Just hits.
Oh, yes. So that is 8 + 10, so 18 points of damage.
Alrighty, that's a solid chunk. The sort of fishy-smelling blood is trickling down through the forest into the stream below.
Cool. And so then the Drake Companion will not really, it's more focused on protecting the party, and so he's...
Sorry, do you still have Hunter's Mark going? Do you add that damage?
Oh, I do, yes, sorry. Oh, it's only a 1. Fine.
Oh, better than nothing.
And so the Drake Companion is going to try and bite the big scary thing that is in front of him. Nat 20.
Critical hit.
4 + 1 + 6 + 6. So 5 + 12 is
17.
Yeah.
So there are not many threats left on the battlefield after a couple of turns, it seems.
And that is my turn.
Excellent. Seeing this, the hag is going to count out the distance on a fireball.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Range on a fireball should be enough from what I remember. Range 150 feet, yes. So that's going to be... going to be positioned there.
I accidentally clicked my character sheet. Ignore.
No worries. So I need the Drake Companion, Snesley, Tovull, and Gerard to... Oh, thank you, whoever that was. I can't control it, though. To all make, yes, dexterity saving throws.
So the Drake got a nat 20.
So you...
Oh, and Gerard got an...
Sneezy automatically fails because he's paralyzed.
Alright, nice. So Tovull?
Still loading in. There you go.
Unfortunately, that is not enough to make it, so... fingers crossed, please not a TPK. Please not a TPK. So that is 24 fire damage to everyone, but the Drake Companion takes 12.
The Drake Companion's gone.
Alright.
The healer is unconscious.
Does he get to come back?
I can resummon him.
But the
You see
healer,
that-
the healer's dead. I mean, unconscious.
Unconscious.
I need him.
Oh, hang on.
Thank goodness for
I'm
medicine
going
checks.
does it make a difference?
What's that?
It does make a difference. Okay. I'm going to use a feature of mine. I've got favored by the gods. If I fail a saving throw, I can roll 2d4 and add it to the total, possibly changing the outcome.
Oh, that will be okay. Go for it.
Well, he's like, damn.
I did not roll very good.
You are in
14.
fact very lucky here. The DC is 14, so that will
Boy,
that will
lucky.
make it.
Oh,
It eats.
So you
I
take
am
12
so
instead of
dumb.
24.
So I plus 12 back, and I have 3 hit points.
Ooh, all right.
Better than one.
Lucky.
Yep. Better than 0 is the sort of main takeaway from this. Thea, your
Yeah.
turn.
Right. I'm in this tree. I've got no healing. Can't help anyone. So I'm going to reach into my cool little bag, which some of you may have seen me use before. And I pull out this little fuzzy ball and I just chuck it sort of in the middle, sort of here-ish. How do I do this again? Left click it. Left click,
Bag of
double-
tricks.
My bag of tricks. So I have to roll a.
Excellent.
Oh, we saw this. Oh my god, there's a family conference. And I had to get it approved, and I can't wait to use it. Anyway, so I chuck this fairy ball out, and now I roll a d8. Can I just click on that, like I did with the attacks? Can I just click on that bag in the character sheet? Does anyone know?
I have no idea.
That doesn't work with the bag of tricks. What you can do is roll the dice, tell me what animal you're bringing out, and I will drag it onto the map and give you control.
Yay! Cool. 1d8. We have an 8, so that is. I have a tan bag. I have a tiger.
Well, do you want to name your tiger?
Timmy.
Timmy the tiger? Welcome, Timmy.
Tiger. Timmy today.
Ooh,
Oh, hey,
I
Timmy
took
is
this
big.
bag because I wanted the tiger.
it's a big
Timmy
boy.
is.
Oh, look at him, he's
Big
gorgeous. Oh, okay. And Thea does do a little dance up, and it's like, oh, Timmy there. Okay, I've got stats for it. I just use the tiger stats, I'm assuming, as well.
Hold down
Yes.
Alt and double click
Yep.
on Timmy,
Oh, cool.
and you'll get Timmy's sheet up.
Yay, thank you very much. So I can get Timmy to work on my turn now, correct? Or when I finish my
Yes.
turn, he goes?
I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
I think.
Cool. Well, that was pretty much, because that takes my whole action. And
Yeah.
then I quite like being in my tree, so I thought I'd just stay where I am
Sounds good.
for now, because unfortunately any healing is also another action, so I'll just sit here.
Yes, the Drake disappears, correct?
Yep. It's gone.
Goodbye, Drake.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm going to do that within is that an attack action? Point of question for the DMs. It says with my Sunbolt and Arc Strike, it says after an attack action, technically bringing out Timmy is an attack action. Could I then
No,
still use...
It is not an attack action.
Right, okay, cool. Thank you. Alright, so in that case, I'm staying where I am, and Daryl Timmy's going to... So I kind of wanted him sort of... Pop him in the middle here. I guess he's going to go for the one right in front of him. This toad dude... I was too busy looking at the big guy. Has
Yep.
anyone attacked him yet?
Nope. Taken 5 damage from Thunder's
He's
Step.
taken 5, and the but these big guys are the main problems, aren't they? Team?
They seem to be, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, kind of the hag is, but we'll get to her. Okay, well he is going to go for he's going to pounce up onto this dude over here. And probably go this way. Right in the middle. Oh, Timmy, you game thing. Yeah. And he gets one attack, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. One attack, so he's going to try and about the same. He's going to bite. Go, Timmy, go.
The Grace lad says Timmy is going to die.
No. You leave my tiger alone. Alright, so if I do that, there we go.
So who is Timmy attacking? Sorry. Well, it
This
doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
That doesn't hit anybody.
That one.
Oh, Timmy! I have to reload you
No.
again. And I was like, in the tree, head in hand. It was attacking the one next to the toad, so the one underneath him.
Sounds good. In that case, Gerard, it's your turn again.
And I'll get that to work.
The toad thing, I get an advantage on that because Timmy's next to it. Is that right?
What was that, sorry?
The toad thing, I get advantage because Timmy's next to it. Is that right?
You get sneak attack, but you don't get advantage from that.
That's what I was referring to. Sorry.
But yes, you do get sneak attack from that.
Go, Timmy. He has his users.
Then I'll use my hand crossbow on the. Oh, no, I don't.
That is 2 natural ones in a row. All right.
Oh, yeah.
The roll 20 is great at this.
Have you hacked roll 20, Molly?
Yep, that's me. Expert hacker.
I am embarrassed, so I'm going to hide.
Fair enough.
Not very well.
There is enough to still hide from everybody, though. Yep. Yep, everybody is still unable to see you. In that case, I think it's Snesley's turn. So you miss a turn, and then roll me a Constitution save.
Nice.
You are no longer paralyzed or poisoned.
Ooh, okay, so I'll take those off my thing.
But Timmy is going to take a total of 4 attacks from the various children.
Shit. It was brief. It was a brief but beautiful affair.
Okay, so Timmy's going to take a total of 18,
Is Bane gonna help him?
28,
Oh.
31. Oh, hold on, yes. So that's the crit is not going to be diminished by Bane, but is the second one. No, Timmy has 12. Timmy has 12 armor class, unfortunately for Timmy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Timmy is 12.
So Timmy's going to take 31 points of bludgeoning damage, and is going to need to make a Constitution saving throw twice.
Timmy is still up, though.
Congratulations to Timmy.
Barely. So, and a Constitution saving throw for dear old Timmy. Alright, so bring his one up, and Constitution, so I'm assuming I just click on that. Do I even want to know what that was? Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. And then another one, please, from the second jewel.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
At the
Cat
least,
looks.
Timmy's been cannon fodder.
Oh.
Timmy is paralyzed.
Oh, Timmy.
Tovull, it is your turn.
Timmy is paralyzed. Which one?
Tovull just does the action that I did reactionally of like kind of pulling his hair a little bit. How do I? And he's going to pull out his staff from his back. This blue long, glass crystalline rod that he has, and he's just going, now or never, I guess. And he's just gonna slam it down on the ground, and he's gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Mass Cure Wounds. I like that. With snail.
That's not that roll. So Sunny, Gerard, Timmy, and Snesley all receive 22 points of healing.
Oh, you're the best.
Healer Sorcerer, let's go.
Was it the boys and Timmy?
And yourself.
And you.
Oh, and me too. Sorry, how much was that?
22
22.
points of healing.
22. Timmy and I thank you
22.
very much. That's 28 for Timmy.
Sorry, what level are you?
Thea, is what? Oh,
I'm level 7, but that was from my item.
Oh, it's from your item. Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
this is hard.
Excellent. That's a good item.
Very good item.
Oh, cool. I'm almost.
I love this item.
Snesley likes that item.
Thank you. I very much like it. Please keep it around.
Oh, just out of curiosity, what's it called?
Staff of Healing.
Oh, okay. I think I've realized something about a different campaign I was in now. I think that's sort of been a wake-up call for me.
Does that also get mass cure wounds? Does that also get rid of whatever effect was on Timmy?
No,
No, it
does
just
not.
heals.
Okay.
I was not able to save Timmy. I just healed him.
No, he's healed at least, so he can take another few hits. Take one more hit maybe.
Yeah.
Well, is that Tovull's turn?
That is.
Right, well,
Yes, that is going to be Tovull's turn.
we will all pray for Timmy as the slide lays into.
Oh no.
Well, I am.
Okay. Taking 20 points of damage. Nope, 30 points of damage. I apologize. That is 30 actually.
Oh, I didn't heal enough. I'm sorry.
Rip to me.
And Timmy will unfortunately be gone to atoms.
Bye, Timmy. Stopping
He
him
did
right
his
and
job, though.
He did.
Took quite a few hits.
Yeah.
He did.
Yes, very. That was yes. Timmy will be missed and sort of honoured.
See.
Timmy has gone to Valhalla.
Hope to see
Gerard.
Timmy. We'll hope to see Timmy again. Well, Timmy's cousin, probably.
Gerard, your turn.
Oh man, I think Gerard is feeling a little bit lost in himself. His best friend's gone. But he doesn't know whether he should keep attacking now that he realizes he's got 2 attacks, or if he should resummon him. But I think he will just keep attacking.
Alright.
So he's going to fire twice at.
Are these power attacks?
What do you mean power attacks?
Oh, sorry. Are these sharpshooter attacks?
No, I don't think he'd do sharpshooter this time. So the first one is a 14 to hit.
Unfortunately not.
And the second one is a net one. Oh no, is that a net one? Yeah,
Unfortunately.
that is.
Unfortunately not.
He doesn't do jack all. Yeah, and he'll just kind of hide behind the tree as much as he can without actually hiding because he doesn't have the hide action. And that's his turn.
Is there a second token named Gerard sitting in the bit like with the lizard icon in the middle of the map?
I can see
lizard icon sitting in
there's
the middle.
definitely a lizard icon, but
I'm gonna if that messes up. Okay, I think
Here he goes.
no, it's gone. It hasn't messed with me.
cool. In that case, Gerard, you are going to be subject to a magic missile
Oh, that's not nice.
for a total of 9 force.
9 force damage. Okay.
Yeah. And with that, it is Thea's turn.
Trying to figure out my spelly things. I'm not very good at it. Which actually is both me and her. So, it works quite well. So I have to do an action first, or that doesn't. I just want to do it from here and stay on my tree. No, it's cool. I'm gonna get down and Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better thanks to that mass heal. gonna come in. How do I tell you where I'm going again?
You should be able to just
Click
move
on the
it.
map.
Yeah, so I was
Yeah.
going to click on the map. You know, I'm going over here. I want to get this guy.
Go for it.
Yeah. So I run over to him, jump down off the tree, parkoured my way across the rocks bottom, and I'm just gonna like wail on him. Frying pan in one hand, fist in the other.
Excellent. Go for it.
Find my character sheet, and off we go. That's one.
Yes.
Thank you. And the Multibella. Just do 10.
Unfortunately, that will miss. Oh. And I deleted
dear.
all of its health. Unfortunately, that will miss.
That's all right. Got him going there. And can I do? Am I reading this right? Can I do one unarmed strike?
Yeah, you can do a third unarmed strike for free.
With
As
it
one
for free. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the Radiant Sunbolt? Or is it basically burning hands?
It's just a ranged attack.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'll read up on that a bit more. Information's been a bit thin on the ground. Right, yeah. So I'm just going to attack one more time. I'm going to take the frying pan again, which is over here. That's hopefully better.
Yes, that will indeed hit.
I always seem to do 9 bludgeoning.
5 health left. Very, very close to death.
Kind of just want to jump on its head.
You can always spend a key point to do one final attack with Flurry of Blows.
That is true. What am I up to? Yes, let's do that. So I will attack one more time. I'm gonna just basically get up on it and words hard late at night. Right, frying pan to the face.
Just enough to hit.
Go down and stay down.
You really like the number 9.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's
Apparently,
that's
I really
true.
like the number 9. I think I've done 4, one 4, and everything else has been a 9.
Yeah,
I think most of all your attacks have been 9s.
that is insane.
Maybe the rolled 20 wizard will know something about that, or whether that's just how it rolls sometimes. So, it's a 1d6 plus 3, so that's like max damage every time.
Jesus.
That's
I'm not
statistically
complaining, as I've rolled a few ones.
important.
Yeah, I think it sort of balances out.
Eventually. Cool. So he's down, and that's me. And I think I've done all of my movement,
Jar
and
of dice.
all of my action. So yeah, ready to go.
Jar of Dice, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'll go for Mr. Toad again.
Excellent. All right. Sorry, the slide, right?
Yes,
Or
yes.
jewel.
The grey small thing.
Go for it. You unfortunately won't get sneak attack on this unless you have a way of generating advantage.
I am still hidden, aren't I?
Oh yes, that's true. Absolutely. Go for it.
Aha! I knew it was the reason I did that.
Well played.
That's going to miss, but there is the second sort of advantage. That will unfortunately miss.
It doesn't get any better.
You were both
Can
sort
I
of
be a
clanging
bit of
off
a-
the things that hide.
Can I be a bit of a pain in the bottom for a minute? I'm looking at the Molten Bella rolling, and it's not rolling a d6, it's just rolling +6, +3, so there's no actual d6 rolls going on there. So I'm
How is
wondering
that
whether
doing that?
something's gone wrong in the...
How it's been put in.
Yeah, maybe,
Okay.
possibly. Because everything
Well,
else, I mean, if you hover over it, it will say 1d6 +3.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
But
I
it's
see
just
what you
saying
mean.
Oh.
+6, +3. So I'm wondering if that is why you keep rolling a 9.
Well,
That
that
would
would make
explain
sense.
that.
That would make sense. So I need a wizard.
The wizard is looking at it now.
Thank you, wizard. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ignore that one.
Okay. All right, that's all fixed. Then.
I will go back to hiding again. I don't think I've got anything else I can do in this turn, so still not hiding very well.
And unfortunately, you will be spotted by the Slard this time, so you are not hidden from. Snesley, it is now your turn.
Sneezy will sort of be like, what? And he was like, how high is this? How high is this cliff?
No, you can just climb up it. Sorry, there is the background is more for aesthetic at this point.
That's right. I mean, considering I can spider climb anyway, so it would have been made much difference. So I can just walk down it.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Unfortunately, we're not inside in the ceiling. Otherwise, that's going to come out at some point. That is definitely going to come out. So he's just going to go fudge this right, and he's just going to rush up to here, inside the slide. So move, and Snesley is. He was Rage would still be active because he took damage when he got. Oh no, Rage would have dropped.
Okay.
They believe because he was paralyzed, so he would have dropped. Right, so he's bonus action. He's going to rage again. So the ragey stuff is still up. So we'll go back to one more of those down. And he is going to once again. He's going to recklessly attack this time.
Alright.
I haven't used this, so I'll just hit the advantage. I was thinking, oh, I can use this. Cool. Get this out. And.
So are you turning rage back on, by the way, or are you just?
Yep, rage is back on.
And currently, unfortunately, that will miss.
Oh, both of them. Oh, sorry, it was both safe, wasn't it? Yeah, so no. So, geez,
the second one will hit.
A second one will hit. Cool. And.
Okay, 21 points of damage, and it will make a save, a Constitution saving throw, and it will succeed, unfortunately.
Alright, that's all good. Still wounded though, and once again, it can't be cured by anything other than a long rest.
Excellent.
So I love about the sort of wounding, and that is all I can do.
Right, Tovull.
Tovull is starting to get quite annoyed at that hag at the back. So Tovull is going to. If I do. Q. He's going to face step 30-ish feet, and then he can run 40 feet. So he's going to run up 10 feet away from the hag. You keep hurting my friends. That's not how this story goes. And he's going to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level on her.
Alrighty. So that is rolled down. That's 5 bolts. 25. Ooh! There she goes. Yes. Your missiles will collide solidly with her body, and she will crumple to the ground.
Contemplating having to get up there.
And that is the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
I knew it was a good idea to bring you along.
I'm glad.
Alright. The slot.
Was the Chol supposed to go before me? Sorry.
Where did the Chul's initiative go? Yes, I don't know where.
I think maybe when you deleted that top one, it deleted both of them.
Oh, whoops. Well, thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
And it will have advantage on these because you recklessly attacked. Well,
Oh yeah.
does a 12 and a 13?
No.
Alright, well,
And also
Um,
Bane.
the slot will move. You can get an opportunity to attack here if you would so desire.
Oh yes, I definitely will. Let's see the great sort of wounding. Get him up. I won't have advantage on it. Hang on, just let me to take the advantage off that quickly before I fucking do that. Sort of wounding, and we'll go like that. 13.
That will unfortunately miss.
Where do you think you're going? And
What is going on?
as he runs away, Snesley will just sit there and go, "Coward! Come back, you coward!"
6. This thing has a speed of 50, so it will dash to run over and grab the and next turn it will grab the hag's body. Gerard.
So this guy is looking quite wounded.
Yes, very much so.
Okay, so Gerard he'll notice that the whatever the heck that was has run off. The slud has run off, so he's going to keep an eye on him. But he's going to try and get rid of this guy first. So he's going. Actually, he knows Snesley is quite capable of dealing with this situation by himself, and he doesn't want to take that power away from Snesley, that kill away from him. So he is going to use his bonus action to move the Hunter's Mark over to Ugly.
Alrighty.
And then he is going to shoot at him twice because he can.
Go for it.
Okay, so 127, natural 20.
Oh, nice.
So the first attack is 13 damage plus Hunter's Mark. So
Hunter's Mark damage is
18.
not loading. Oh no, there it is.
And-
Okay, 18.
So 18 points, and then the crit damage is that's a real crap crit.
Oh,
Whatever.
Oh man.
oh, that's really. Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
But the Hunter's Mark is still double dice, right? This
yes.
might make up for it. 8. So 18. So basically the same.
The crit and the normal hit did the same amount of damage. That's cool.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Roll 20, folks.
It's like the sneezing.
And then, so that's Gerard's turn, and he'll kind of start to, seeing that things are settling down, he'll start to take some deep breaths and go, "All right, Gerard, smell the flowers, blow out the candle. Smell the flowers, blow out the candle," and start to calm himself down a bit.
The hag is going to fail her death saving throw. And Thea, it's your turn.
Both still up. I'm gonna chuck a dart. So I'm gonna take out a dart and I want to throw it at. Did you say the hag's still breathing?
Yes, she's still breathing, but yes, breathing, but barely.
And try and chuck it at the hag. Is she prone?
Yes, she's prone.
So do I get advantage?
No, you get disadvantage.
Oh, I get disadvantage. In that case, then, the other dude's up. I kind of don't want her body to be taken away either. I want to make sure she's dead. I'm gonna go for the salamander slimy dude. I'm gonna chuck it at him instead. Right, where did it go? There it is. So dart. Right.
Nat 20, nice.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, it's only little damage, but it's doubled.
Well, 9 damage is 9 damage.
9 damage. Hey, I still got to 9.
That's
Even on
true.
a 9 apparently is Thea's lucky number.
And you finally got a nat 20 instead of all the ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Things,
yeah, that was against the slimy dude.
It just occurred to me that I thought you could all see the monster's health.
Nope.
No, you couldn't. That's yeah.
So thank you for telling us.
I
No,
thought you
can
did that for effect.
No, I didn't. I usually let players see what their health is. Can you see it now?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, I don't know how to fix that. Continuing on.
Yeah,
Moving right along. And so that's my action, and then measure straight across. I think. Yeah, and then I'm going to.
I usually just leave all the monsters' hit points public.
Yeah, I'm gonna then go over there. And I think that's all I can do right now. So
So you still have another attack and a bonus action attack. If you'd
I
like.
do have another attack. Okay, frying pan. I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Well, the frying pan's out. I might as well use it. And I'm going to
Thank you,
attack.
wizard.
Yeah, I'm going to attack the slimy dude again. Kind of want to have like 1 foot on like her cloak or her hand or I don't know something, so she just can't like wriggle away. But I'm actually attacking slimy boy.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's kind of my plan. But I can't quite. And so there we go. Let's see if that works this time.
That's better.
Which she kind of does. Frying pan. Very sunny, singing to herself under her breath. Feeling positive again, even though Timmy had to go. How is little monster feeling? Anybody?
So he's about just under half health.
Oh, yeah, I can
Yeah, sort
just. Okay, cool. So he's bleeding a little bit.
Bleeding quite a bit. It's more than you'd sort of normally comfortably deal with.
Technically, as well, my unarmed strike is counted as magic. If that helps,
Yeah.
as a magic strike.
It does not matter in this instance, but yes. If it did matter, that would be.
That would be very important to know. Cool. And that's me. I've done all of that.
Alrighty. In that case, it is Jar of Dice. Your turn.
I'll go for the grey dude over by the witch.
Go for it.
Yet again with my hand crossbow. A bit better.
That'll do it.
Is it turning around for us?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
consistent with that sneak attack.
Oh yeah.
The witch is still unconscious, isn't she? Still
Yeah.
alive-ish.
Yes.
Alive-ish, yeah.
Does any damage to her kill her outright?
She's working on death saving throws, so if you hit her, she'll take a death saving throw failure. Or if you're in melee, it'll be 2.
I'll use the Wales from the Grave on her.
Alright. Awesome. So she has now got 2 failed death saving throws.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
And I'll hide again, I guess.
Alrighty. Yeah, makes sense.
Nice.
Yeah, no one's
That'll do it.
Disappear.
Snesley.
Snesley is going to attack one right next to him, obviously this dude here. Recklessly, so he gets his advantage on him. He just wants to fail on them and just I really want to destroy something. It's been a while. It's coming back to me. And he will...
Same number, so we'll hit.
Okay, cool. And so that does 21 points of damage and 4 necrotic. Oh, geez, it's gone. And I can still... and I'm going to just see how far away. Pretty sure I can move to him. I'm going to move... Oh yeah, right over here. I'm going to move over to this guy and use my last attack on him.
Go for it.
Although I'm tempted to... this time, I'm going to bite him.
Bite him? Oh, right, Dampier. Got you.
Dampier.
Seen the side of you before?
No.
Like,
So, I take the 22 hits.
Yep, that definitely hits.
It doesn't do a lot of damage. Although it does do... I guess I do get rage damage from Divine Fury because it's still a weapon.
You only get to proc Divine Fury once per round.
Oh, that's right. Yes, we'll ignore the... Yeah, so it's just be the rage. So we ignore the Divine Fury side of the side.
How much is rage? Rage is 3, right?
+2.
Or +2?
Yeah, because Divine Fury is 1d6 +3.
Yeah.
He's got, what, 1 hit point left?
14.
And that then gives me... And I'm going to use that ability to actually... I'm gonna use it to heal myself. So, I believe if I look at this thing for it. Yeah.
Right. Tovull.
Tovull is just gonna do something which he hates doing, and getting into melee range with things. Why are you still? I don't want to. This feels wrong, but bye. And he's going to cast Sword Burst, which would usually be a Dex save. So the slide still needs to be a Dex save. But does the witch automatically fail?
I think being unconscious means she automatically fails Dex saves.
So,
if I remember correctly.
As Tovull flashes his hands out, it's not small daggers that come out, it's autumn leaves that are just sharpened that shoot outwards from his body.
Cute.
And she dies.
The
Slide succeeded its save.
A Dex save.
The Slide got a 21. So Slide will remain unharmed by that sword burst.
There you go.
Alright. The Slide.
Is it targeted, or do we have to take? Is it an area effect?
It's 5 feet.
Area
So
sure.
within 5 feet
sweet.
of me.
Yep,
So,
alright.
That's
All
right.
right.
Cool.
I'm hiding behind a slide.
go for some opportunity attacks because the Slide is going to cast Fly on itself and it is going to rush up 60 feet into the air.
oh no.
Cool.
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna try and stab it with a dagger. Why not?
Go for it.
And I'm going to attack it as well.
To the
That's a hit.
elbow to whatever part is
No.
nearest.
And
Oh, it's
could you roll your dagger damage?
I will roll that now.
Alright, the Slide lives on
Like
4 hit
4.
points. Gerard, your turn.
Gerard's gonna shoot it twice.
Well,
Get it!
You got this?
What, 26? He may only have to shoot it once. Well, if it's on 4, he only has to shoot it once.
Thunk, and it falls out of the air, slams onto the wooden trunk, and sort of starts to fade away into dust.
I grab the arrows and the dart. Because, resources.
So, with that,
Bo doesn't have arrows.
All flicker and fade as well, as their purpose is fulfilled.
Bit of a warm up to dinner. I'm hungry. Frying pan. Where's that wood?
Wait, that was a warm up?
Yeah, that was the warm up.
Very well, young man.
Sneeze,
Bash him on what I think is the shoulder bit.
And Sneezy's just going to pull out his blood sausage out of the thing, going, that other thing didn't taste very good.
Here's your palate there. There's some new and interesting skills we've not seen before. Like it. You seem very happy.
Gerard's going to walk up to all of the corpses and pull out a rock and start whacking them on the head with the rock, going, I don't know how to do this.
Fair enough.
He's trying to collect the Wairoa from these enemies for his best, his childhood friend. So he's going around going, how do you know if this thing's working? And just go around, whack them on the head, go, oh, there we go. Did it.
I go up after a bit and kind of just put my hand on top of his hand as he's bashing. I was like, that's not how it works, mate. Come have some dinner. You'll figure it out.
Right. Sneezy's just going to wants to have a look at the hag's corpse. Just investigate, see if she has anything on her.
So she's got mostly several. Her possessions consist mostly of a lot of tiny sort of pouches of things. Sort of one with components for spells. And primarily one which is, if you open it, a small bit of the sort of dark wispy smoke sort of trails out of it. The same smoke that was surrounding the slard. There's also a pouch of what looks to be brandy. It's sort of this sort of sealed leather pouch, and one that contains tiny biscuits.
Cat food?
And Sneeze, you'll just look at it and go, how nice. Wave it at him. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything I could eat.
Over then?
Yeah, whoever wants them can have them.
Does the brandy actually smell like actual brandy, or?
Yeah, you're pretty sure it's just brandy.
It's just an old hag, been in the bush too long, winter warmer.
Yeah, something like that.
And but Sneeze will look at the thing with the wispy smoky thing and go, that doesn't look. Who does anyone want to carry this? Because it's kind of tempting to open, but I don't know if I want to take what's out of there out. You look at Tovull and go, hey, you did that wavy handy stuff, eh? Just in passing the pouch.
Wavy handy stuff. I do lots of things, but I need to know exactly what you're asking of me.
Carry the magical stuff secure.
Yeah. The things you wave hand and things happen.
We kind of get in too much of the fighty, bitey.
Yeah.
And the druid isn't here. So I don't know where they've got to.
At least he doesn't know anything about magic.
Probably off. Yeah, and the druid's off probably looking for mushrooms. So you need to look after this for now.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Secure. I'm sure in those robes you've got a little hidden pocket somewhere. Just put it away.
Not really.
These herby things could be useful, can't they?
I can throw it back there. That's fine.
Shit.
I
sure,
knew
it'll be fine.
Sure.
I knew I signed that slip for you, the permission slip for you for a reason. Was vicious.
I take another
Um,
swig of the brandy.
Tovull will take the items and put them away.
So you're taking all of it, to be clear? The wispy pouch, the component pouch, and the biscuits?
Nothing
Gerard
really-
Dice walks over
it's
and
not
is
they'll
like,
target the healer.
Gerard Dice walks over and is like, you guys look like you've been in a fight.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, come and make dinner. Thank
Thank
you for your help.
You just
Sneaky
look
boy.
at Gar and go, bloody. Just look at him and go, if you weren't my friend, I would give you a nasty bite in the tail.
He was here. Give him a scratch. Because I know how much he loves that.
Talking of that, does anyone need extra assistance? I know some of us got pretty banged up during that.
Almost
Well, I'm
at full
fine.
HP, actually.
Like
I didn't even get a
Snesley's-
scratch.
Okay.
Did everybody take a bunch of damage except Jar of Dice?
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't get it once.
Sneaky boy was very sneaky.
Snesley did go down to like half, and just under
He
half.
went down to 27 hit points at one point from the fireball.
Only.
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
it was. I mean, yeah, it would have been fun if I'd bitten someone at that stage because apparently I get advantage when I'm under half.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Oh, nice.
automatically. It's like hee hee hee.
Well, I was down to like 30%, I think. No,
You were down to 12, so
12 out of 38. Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
yeah, you're right. Pretty much exactly 30%.
30? Yeah. Oh, goodness. I can still
Tovull
vaguely do
went
that.
down. Tovull was what, about 90% gone?
Yeah.
3 hit points.
I had 3 hit points.
Oh,
It's about 90, 44 years. It's about 90%.
gone down. Cheapers.
Well, if he had gone down, Gerard can cast Cure Wounds, so he would have gone up to save him.
Oh,
Oh, well.
You do have a secondary healer.
oh my
Yay!
But that's what his breathing technique is for. He's only learnt how to do Cure Wounds on himself at the moment. So he's when he didn't quite finish it off, but when he's smelling the roses and blowing out a candle, he's curing himself, but he didn't quite get to it.
Like how
So
I
we'll
think
get
Bazton
mass
was
group,
just
smell the roses.
Bazton was just sort of sitting there the entire fight. It looks like just sort of waiting for it all to happen.
Probably fallen asleep while he's, waiting for dinner.
Comatose.
Well, I always got that fire going then. Well, that was random. And just want to kind of have a little look around, sort of where the hag came out of the forest. Don't want to go too far away because dinner's going to be ready soon. And just sort of see if this just seemed like a random lonely lady, out in the bushes, shunned
Go
by
ahead and
society.
make me a perception check.
Oh, goody. That's me. Not
While
wrong.
Thea's doing that, Gerard's going to resummon his Drake companion.
Sorry,
Obviously
question,
getting quite dark.
Did anybody say something about doing anything
To the what?
to the body?
Of the hag.
Yeah.
I was trying to keep an eye
Well,
on it.
I tapped her on the
Apparently
head a
not very
couple of
well.
times.
Oh, do you have dark vision, by the way? Does Thea
I-
have dark vision?
I don't think I do. Which explains the roll.
If you don't make that perception check at disadvantage,
Oh shit.
so just roll again and take the lower one.
I don't think it could get that much worse.
Oh, cool, thank you.
With it getting darker, Tovull just kind of looks around like, oh, right, we need to
That would've
see
been
what's
nice.
happening. And he's going to just cast Dancing Lights. And they're just going to be a collection of glowing leaves in the wind, just encircling the party.
Cool, so can I
Um,
take the 17 then?
No, you still take the first one.
Damn it.
So it's difficult to sort of catch the hag's trail in the dark. You do find sort of you sort of step on this sort of small piece of chalk that looks like it's sort of been scratched out onto something. But after that, you sort of lose the trail entirely.
All right.
Gerard
I'll
is
bring
just going to chase the dancing lights around the place.
Sorry,
She's just
I-
gonna look and go, oh.
I asked the question and immediately forgot the answer about the hag's body.
I was keeping an eye on the body
okay.
until I went off
Okay.
and see where she came from.
Snesley had
Gerard was
damage
tapping it
on
on the head.
And Sneezy had rummaged around the body and found all the pouches.
Excellent.
Could Tovull just have a quick look around where the gems had appeared and to see if there's anything around that space?
Yeah, make me a perception check.
100%.
There's not really anything around gems. The gems are sort of nestled in various sort of bushes and in the grass. They're tiny little red gems. You can see, very finely scrawled on them are letters in chalk. They're a bit faded now to even figure out what language they're in. But yes, they're sort of scrawled on in chalk. In coal, not chalk.
Chalk or coal?
Coal.
Coal.
So I said you.
Gems didn't actually disappear; they're actually still
No.
sitting there.
They just stopped being bright. Sorry, I said you found coal, right?
Said I found chalk.
Sorry, it should be coal. I'm
Cool.
forgetting my
I
own
thought I'd better
notes.
check.
Yes, it is coal.
Very
yes.
important if it's coal by the sound of it.
It is. It's aesthetically important that it's coal. But yes, the gems are still there, just not brightly lit up anymore. They faded into the background.
Does anyone want to pick one of these up, or are we leaving them here?
The gems?
Yeah, the gemarinos.
How big are they? Are they little or are they? Okay. I reckon we should try and take one, study them, whatnot. In because I am the monk library, whatnot. But I have heard of does this tickle any memory that I might have? Having this sort of situation.
Religion, if you want.
All right. For fudge's
Back
sake.
to normal. Back to normal.
Yeah.
It,
We're gonna end where we started, I think.
doesn't tickle any memories,
I'm
unfortunately.
obviously very hungry right now. Maybe after a feed, after my
Maybe
pipper
tomorrow.
was full of Kai, I'll remember some stuff. But in the
Ladies and gentlemen,
meantime,
we've returned to our normal program.
yeah. I just kind of I can't figure it out, and I go and sit down and start drawing at the gems and the hag and whatever in the journal and writing notes about the fight and whatever.
Sorry, Tovull hasn't picked any up yet, right? No gems up?
Tovull, if he hasn't been warned, because he is a naive boy, if he hasn't been warned that they might be cursed or anything, he is just going to pick them up and put them in his backpack.
As you
All
pick
of
them
it?
up,
Just one?
He starts with one.
as you pick them up, you can feel this sort of warm, almost sort of like a body to touch, and as they get close to the backpack, they start to sort of wisp a little bit in the same smoke. But nothing apart from that sort of occurs.
Do we? Because I'm a little bit attuned.
Sorry, you cut out a little bit there. What was that?
It's like, do we see as he's putting the gems into his backpack where the pouch of wispy stuff went? Do we see the gems starting to wisp?
Yes. So yeah.
Okay.
Yes, they do. Start
I jump
to
up
wisp.
and yell, "Stop!" It's like, "Stop! Put those down! Get them away! Put them down! Put them down on the ground!" They're starting to do the wispy thing. I'm not sure we should be getting them near that little bag of wispy stuff we gave you.
Okay, I've put
Maybe.
it down. I've put it down.
Okay. Have they stopped wisping? Are they still wisping?
Yep, they've stopped.
Okay, cool. We need to keep those separate.
Okay, my bad.
If we're going to take them, or maybe we should bury them. Thoughts?
Let's take one.
Take one, but keep it away from the bag of wispy stuff.
Yeah. I think Snesley will just
Eat them.
try wrapping up some of the strips of cloth off the hag's robes and just wrap them up. See if that'll help. He doesn't know much. He's just
It's still, you can still sort of feel this this body heat through the wrappings.
through the so heat on the gems.
Yeah.
You took
But
a
well,
copy
he'll
of
put
the
one-
markings, didn't you?
Sorry.
Thea took a copy of the markings on the gems, didn't she? She
Yeah, well, I've
transcribed them.
yeah, but what we could tell, I drew them in.
It's not really legible, unfortunately. It's been sort of smudged.
It's more like the shape and the
yes.
size and the,
Yeah.
that there might have been something there and it could have been, look sort of like a language, just make the usual, adventuring notes that one makes when one comes across these things.
Snesley would have just taken two of the gems and said, "Oh, they're warm," and you just tuck them. And we could keep-
But almost.
yeah, but
Into
warm.
his pants.
Yeah. Ooh, look at it.
Don't get your butt near Tovull's pack, and if your butt starts whispering, we'll let you know.
That's a good sentence.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably apologise for that later, but I don't know if that works that way anymore.
Is that sort of wrapping up for the night, heading to bed, eating the food?
Gotta cook and eat the food. Wow, just eat the
Excellent.
food. Yep. And then go have a little snooze break.
And Sneezy's just going to sit down on the nearest thing that's which would actually probably be the body of the hag. He's not that fussy about where he sits.
Are we going to keep a watch?
Are you going to keep a watch?
I would like to keep a watch, especially after that.
I mean, yeah, Sneezy will take a watch.
I only need to rest for 4 hours and then I'm good to go again. So
I'm really liking. I'm like more and more liking the idea of bringing you along. Honestly, best thing I've ever done.
that warms my heart. I also really need to sleep. I'm very hurt.
Why don't you go have a little snooze? I'm
So
going to
who's
sit up for a
taking-
while. Like I'm going to stay up for a little while anyway, keeping watch and finishing off the general notes and stuff.
So you can basically take watch for 2 hours, each of you. So who's taking the first and who's taking the second watch?
I'll take first.
I'll take the second.
What are your passive perceptions?
12.
10.
10? Nice.
Nothing comes out till 2 a.m. anyway.
Hey, real quick, wizard. There's a way to roll secretly, right? Just for myself.
Why?
No reason.
Wow.
Share with the group.
It's completely unrelated to this session. It's a secret.
Yeah.
Yes, there is. I'll
Lying.
test it quickly. I'll let you know.
No, tell us all. From where we can see that.
If we see a natural 20 somewhere, we might need to be a little bit scared.
If you see a natural 20, I'll ask you to start making death saving throws.
And does that count if I'm already dead?
We'll figure that out. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it. As it's.
I think I wouldn't need to sleep being death of nature, but no, apparently I do.
I'm taking watch up the tree.
I think for Gerard's little rock thing, he's going to draw the conclusion that it has to have some kind of blood on it from the victims, because he's going, what could be, on the rock? And so he's just going to go and try and get a little bit of blood from each of the enemies.
You didn't see that
And then-
roll, right?
No.
No,
No,
not in the
not
chat.
Oh. I figured it out.
I'm happy that you figured it out. I'm also scared that you figured it out.
Yeah.
Sneezy, you said you were sleeping by the corpse?
Oh, I think it was on the corpse.
I'm sitting on the corpse, yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Well, by the time it rolls around to your watch, the corpse is gone.
How the hell?
You
they
wake
got me
up
around?
and you are on the ground.
One of those memory foam
no.
pillows that don't work.
Yeah. But yes.
I'm glad I got her blood.
The rest of the night is uneventful as far as you can tell.
I'm assuming I didn't
Um,
see anything then.
No, you missed. As far as you know, nothing happened. Yes, the rest of the night is uneventful, and in the morning you hear the sort of the normal forest noises have sort of resumed. The chirping of the birds, the sort of rustling of the undergrowth, and there's a soft wind blowing, which is nice and sort of refreshing in the morning. Get you going at the start of a hard day.
So we've had a long rest.
Yep, you've all had a long rest.
No.
Fantastic.
Okay, I'll get the laptop there.
Yes, and you are free to continue on your journey if you so choose.
Yeah, we are going to continue, correct?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
I'm just going to switch over to the laptop.
So,
with me.
go back-
Um,
so those go back up to 4. Goes back up 1.
Why are there 2 Drake companions again? Yeah, why does it keep happening?
because we got another one overnight.
Yeah.
They stack, right? You can keep summoning them.
Timmy,
Yeah,
Timmy,
yeah,
Timmy
yeah.
came back as a dragon.
I don't know why there's 2. Can
I feel like I've
delete that?
deleted it 4 times and it keeps coming back.
It doesn't want
What
to
I'm
die.
saying is, if it's on the map, it's gone, right?
The wizard says it just happens.
Yeah, and he doesn't know why. Well, who knows?
Just roll 20 being roll 20.
They haven't finished school
It's
yet.
the nature of magic.
I tell my kid, how'd you open the door, Mum? Magic. But not the lock outside at all.
Excellent.
Oh, I could be that.
Yes, so, unless any of you have... Oh, we're getting from the GM. Excellent. So yeah, unless there's anything the party would like to do, to accomplish in the morning before they set off, to the barrows with you all?
To the back.
To the barrow.
Yeah,
To
to
the
the
barrows.
barrows. Nothing.
Yeah.
Now, how does this work exactly?
1 minute.
I need to drag this here. Now, does this... it doesn't bring your characters, so I will have to copy and paste this. Let's see.
Just with my staff, I need to roll to see how many charges I gain back in the morn. So I'll roll that now.
What was that, sorry?
Just rolling to see how many charges I get back.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. Wow. Minimum. That's unfortunate.
Luckily, I only used it once. Otherwise, that would have been bad.
So would it be alright if we turn the music down a little bit? I'm having trouble hearing other things.
You can turn it down by yourself. You can go back to the audio video chat and just...
I figured it out. Sorry, I'm about to... I've got it. I think there's a ghost sneeze going on.
Okay. I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, we'll take a short break then, just so we have everyone, because I think Danielle's switching over as well.
5-minute break?
Yep, just a short sort of 5-minute break.
Awesome.
I'm getting the summons to go pick up someone, but I
mean,
should get another drink.
Sort of,
Probably.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep.
Woo! There's no one else is down here. I don't need the headphones. Causing me grief. Right, we're in the barrows.
Yes.
I just scrolled up casually on the map and realized the detailing on the map. Oh no.
Oh?
Oh yes.
Oh no.
So, well, sort of back from the dead, it seems. Yes.
Sorry
So,
about that.
the Barrows are not sort of alone. They do have a companion village to sort of protect them. But as far as you know, this village has been abandoned for probably 6 years ish. And so, yes, it is a bit suspicious that there is a significant amount of blood sort of splattered in various parts of the village, as well as you can see up by this large house. There's an old woman sitting on an old like a chest, and doesn't seem to be minding her own business. But the one important thing about her is that she is completely see-through. You can see the wall behind her. You can see the ground, the chest she's sitting on, and you can see right through her hands to a small portrait she's holding, which does appear to actually be sold. Yes, what do you do?
She's holding a portrait.
Yeah, a small portrait about sort of this big.
Approach with caution. There's no one else around.
No.
It's completely see-through. I want to walk up to her to engage in conversation, but I don't want to get super close.
Yeah.
About there, and it's like, yeah, does one speak? I'm not very good at the role playing, but we were going to practice. Good morning, Morena. I see you're up and about early today.
Oh, it's morning. I suppose it is. Greetings to you too, traveller.
You're looking very light of soul at the moment. What happened here?
Unfortunately, my issue is that my soul is not light enough.
I'm
dear?
sorry.
I'm not certain. I haven't been here very long.
Sneezy will just sort of whisper to Sally, go, yeah. Does she know she's see-through?
I think she does.
Yep.
What brought you here?
I think it was a person. I think I was called here, though I'm not quite sure.
Was it just you, or were there many of you?
There were others. They were angry. My sin was of a kinder sort, and so I think I was called here by mistake. The others were murderers and sort of the vilest form of person before they died.
What was your sin?
She takes a look at the portrait and sort of holds it out for you, and you can see it's a picture of a very small, like a small boy, very like happily smiling, and holding up what appears to be some sort of creation he's made, but you're not quite sure. It's some sort of mangled little stick contraption tied together with rope. I failed.
How did you fail?
Can we not? I don't.
Do you not remember?
I remember all too well. I'd rather. It is my burden to bear alone. If you could. I don't.
I do not want to distress you anymore. That's okay. But you said you were called because of your sins. And the others because of their sins. I mean, was it a notice board? Or a feeling?
We linger behind and away from the material realm, but we linger nonetheless. Those whose sins tie them to the material plane cannot enter the outer realms until our sins are resolved, and I was one of those sinners. We are more easily utilized and more easily weaponized than other kinder souls.
That sounds like a heavy burden to bear anyway. What do you need to do to lighten your soul to be able to pass through?
I fear my grandson's soul is also still tied. I fear that he hasn't moved on. I feel that is what is keeping me here, but I could not tell you more than that. I do not know where he is.
Can I, because Gerard doesn't like looking at this scary ghosty woman, so he's going to be looking at the picture. Can he make like an investigation check to see how much detail he gets? Because he's going to try, as his changeling self, he's going to try and he's going to subconsciously morph and kind of take on more of the appearance of this picture that he's seeing. Just very subconsciously, because he doesn't want to look at this woman, so he's putting all of his focus on not looking at her and looking at this picture. So I was thinking maybe like an investigation check to see how much detail he can get from it.
You can. I don't think you need to roll. I think that's sort of something you can make yourself look like pretty much an exact replica of the boy you see in the painting. Sort of wearing your oversized clothes,
What
your
the?
sort of adult sized clothes.
Yeah,
So
well,
is that
he'll kind of just start to shrink down. He's not realizing he's doing it, so he's shrinking down into
she
like
catches a glimpse
what
of
he
you
sees.
and lets out this this sort of unearthly wail.
You've upset the creepy lady. You've upset the creepy lady.
Can I?
And
Gerard,
her visage sort of changes and morphs into something far more terrible. And I need all of you to make me.
you cut out then.
Oh, sorry. Her as she shrieks, her visage sort of shifts and changes into something far more terrible. I need all of you to make a wisdom saving.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm sorry, everyone.
Snesley had walked up right beside him while this was
Yeah.
going on. Snesley was sort of waving his arm through, like, to see if he hits her or goes through.
no!
'Cause
Did you all? Oh no!
Yeah.
I have
No!
Oh no! Hello guys, I'm back. Sorry, I lost my voice, so that's why Molly's taken over for the rest of the evening.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I thought it would just be like if I rolled really low on the investigation, it would just be like tiny little changes. But
Who are we still missing?
Right, okay, wisdom.
There's no point in me trying to make the save of my feature. I rolled far too low.
I will let you know that there is a thing that happens if you fail by 5 or more, so you might be able to push yourself up past that threshold if you use your
These
feature.
rolls.
It's good to know. I'm good
Oh
to
no,
I meant to be
Danielle, you
wise.
too?
Yeah.
How does the barbarian get a high roll?
Yeah, why is the barbarian the only one?
because he was not paying attention. He's just like, what? Through waving his hand through it.
Ish. I don't know if you can hear me, Ish, but
I've been here this whole time, baby. I've just been muted.
I know.
Okay.
Sorry. The saving throw is up the top. Did we choose? Was it 2 or 3? Because I've got strength and dexterity, but did we choose wisdom as well? It's not ticked. It's only meant to be 2, right?
Yeah, it's only 2.
Wisdom
Cool.
doesn't.
Cool.
So,
No. worries.
Tovull.
Yeah.
So, yes, Tovull. Tovull, Jar of Dice, Gerard, and Danielle are all frightened. Danielle, Jar of Dice, and Gerard are also aged 30 years. Snesley, you are not frightened.
I'm aged 30 years. Awesome.
Yes, you are now 30 years older than you were.
85.
oh no! I'm so sorry.
And so yes, everybody but Snesley is frightened as well. As you feel like a cold chill set into your
I don't
very
think I
soul
am.
from her wail.
I don't think I am frightened.
No, you gain the frightened condition.
One moment, please, caller. Oh, dude, there's too many things on the sheet.
I went and done a
I
bad.
remember there being something about me being.
You touched the red button.
Or is it because I'm Lightfoot?
Oh, you might have an advantage on this if you.
Do I have advantage, or I can't be?
You?
He has brave.
He's brave.
Is that completely immune to it? Yes, you actually have advantage on the save.
Advantage, so I can roll again.
Yeah, roll again.
Let's hope it's better.
Fingers crossed.
Fuck's sake, it's exactly the same!
It's the same one. No, so yes, you do still age 30 years.
Yes, sir. I'm a young
and are
halfling,
frightened
so now I'm just a middle-aged halfling.
for
And
1 minute.
Right, 1 minute.
We're aged for a minute, or we're just frightened for a minute.
You're frightened for a minute, you are aged permanently.
Oh shit.
Permanently?
Permanently.
Yep, your life has continued on for 30 whole years.
Sneezer just looking at
really
him and going,
funny.
what? No.
Oh, yeah, hold.
Hey.
It's that one.
Tovull looks older.
Oh.
It's funny, I very nearly was 85, and then I thought, no, I became 56 instead, so now I'm just 86.
Yeah, so
Universe wants her to be 86.
it doesn't last long, and she sort of shivering transforms back into her normal self, and you sort of the frighten the fear doesn't last long, but the aging does.
Yeah.
And she sits back down. No, don't turn back.
As soon as Gerard, realizes he did a bad, he's going to immediately snap back to his old self.
She's sort of sitting there, like shaking a little bit, like clutching the portrait closer to her.
Sneezy just got to look at everyone going, how the hell
Fair enough.
Well, psychic trauma carries on apparently past death. So, but we don't antagonize the lady anymore.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I applaud your effort. I think I know where you're going with that, but I feel older, and I don't want to be this yet.
Sneezy's just looking at his hands to see if he's aged just like everyone else. Is like, they've gotten older. What?
Yeah. That favored by the gods saved you from 30 years of aging, Tovull.
Tovull is
Oh, Tovull
old,
looks the same.
but yeah, he's glad he did not get time taken away from him. Yeah, he is happy, but it's very distraught at the moment at the same time.
Not happy about this.
I'm not sure if I can heal that.
It's okay. Can't be that bad. Fine. More sunshine. We'll be all good. Okay, what do we want to do about her? Kind of turned my back on her at this point.
Is she blocking the entranceway to the house, or is she just
No,
sitting outside?
she's sitting beside it and outside it.
Ma'am, do you mind if we check what's inside?
Oh. Of course, this isn't my home. I'm not sure what else occurred here.
Okay.
Sneezy will sort of ask, kind of like, I know my friend did like your picture, but is there something you want us to do? Would you like us to find your grandson?
If you can find my grandson, it would mean everything to me, but I don't know where he went. I do not know where he went, and I have looked, but
Have you looked inside? Inside the chest? Sneezy's not bright. He's looking for hiding places. He just thinks it's a kid that's run away.
Yes, I have looked inside the, not inside the no, now that you say, I do not believe I've looked inside the chest. She sort of turns around and she sort of pokes her head through the chest, sort of facing through it. Can't. No, he is also not here.
Sneezy sits and looks at that and goes, "That's so cool." How? Someone, I've got to check. I can just do this, and he just walks up the wall next to her. You do that?
I cannot. I can fly, but I cannot walk up walls.
Oh. Guess we could try, and I guess my friends could try. The friends were young.
What?
He just doesn't care. He's like, oh, well. Like it's a natural thing to him. And he'll just be like,
it happens.
I'm sure we can just find.
Yes, but is he here? It could be anywhere.
the grandson actually here, or is he? I mean, he could be he could be anywhere on the continent or in the world or wherever.
He was lost to me. I do not believe he would have gotten far. He disappeared while I was watching him, and yes, I believe his soul is still locked here through my inaction.
All right.
Has,
So you just go, grandson, grandson.
has Tovull, in
That
all
works.
his days of reading different tales, has he heard of anything like this? Does this sound like anything?
Roll history.
No.
No, children have gone. I mean, again, this place has been abandoned for like 6 years, so no, nothing in recent. No, children have gone missing in recent memory.
When I was going through the catalogs, when I was bored, I didn't hear about any of this.
Who would? We are commoners. Who would report on one missing child?
That's also true, but this seems like quite the scene. I have an odd question for you. You say you've been here for a short time. How
About 3
do you
days.
view time?
I think I view it the same as I always did. I have been drifting for I do not know how long, but I have been here again in the material for 3 days.
And this is where you lost your grandson.
Yes. I not sure. I'm not certain how long ago. It could have been. I was drifting, and it could have been days. It could have been years. It could have been centuries.
Do you know?
Snesley
You
would
might have an
be
article
looking
of
underneath the
clothing?
various things out there.
He's not in the village. You can stop looking under things. It's a bit disconcerting. I'd appreciate it if you could stop.
Oh, okay.
Do you have an item of his at all, or do you have anything of his?
His, I'm still not sure what it is, but his small contraption is. It's buried. We made it when we couldn't find the body, so instead we buried that. That was the last thing we had of his. It should be in the graveyard. His name was William. William Sternson.
I thought you disappeared the same time as your grandson.
No, he disappeared. We buried him, and I died not long after.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It was. She sort of, as she says this, she sort of pulls her hand up and like sort of covers up her chest a bit more, with the one hand, trying to.
We hate to ask so many questions. Could you point us in the direction of the graveyard?
And she points off to the west in the direction that the graveyard is in.
Do we reckon we start there?
Sounds like a good idea.
What was the other reason we're at the barrow? Is this a passing through here to go to that temple place, or is this where the temple place is?
Snesley doesn't remember. just along for a bit of fun.
Alright.
I think submission is fun.
Well, while we remember while we're here, why don't we go? As we'll go to the graveyard. Do you think? Tovull, do you think you can? If you had something of this grandson's, you'd be able to scry on him or find him or
I'm
hit on
Not
him?
exactly.
I'm
I might be able to turn into a beast and try and smell him out.
you can want him?
It's one of my highest level spells that I could do
Nice.
without using an item. I can do polymorph.
Nice.
I could
I've also got my bag. I could get a beast out. Don't know what kind of beast we'll get. Oh, they could sniff.
Raccoon.
Get a raccoon. No, I've got one of 8 particular ones. One of being a tiger, but yeah. But yeah. That's not a bad idea. Do you know how? You've lost track of time. I was going to say how long ago? How long ago did the grandson die?
2 days before I did. Again, it could have been centuries for all I know.
But it was centuries. I don't think we'll be sniffing much.
Yes, it could have been mere days, but I didn't have good track of time.
Well, time is a construct.
Calendar?
What was that, sorry?
Do we have a calendar? Is it like year
Yeah.
300 or?
I'm not sure exactly what the year is, but you can sort of tell where things are relative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would we be able to ask that of them of
Yeah.
what year were you alive in?
She gives you a year that was about sort of 40 years ago.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick up a second then.
Well,
Was there a favourite place your grandson liked to hide out and go to?
If I had spent more time with him, maybe I would know.
Oh.
Tash.
This is a depressing end to the session.
Sorry for this.
it's alright. It kind of fits with the thing. I've aged the party 30 years and Grandma doesn't know her grandson.
I may not have killed him in a rage. Who knows?
Sneezy's just
feel-
gonna ask, how did you die? If I can ask.
Old age.
Broken heart.
I passed away of old age.
I feel that probably going to the cemetery is probably the best choice. It's like the only lead we've got at the moment. We don't know what we might find there, so it might turn up something useful, it might not, but it doesn't hurt to go there and find out.
And as soon as Dice mentions that, Sneezy's gonna go, right, oh, okay, and start heading towards where the graveyard was pointed, because he's never had bad advice from Jar of Dice.
Never.
Never.
Yeah, so all heading to the graveyard?
Yeah.
Gerard sure as hell ain't sticking around this scary old woman.
She goes back to sort of just looking at the portrait as you leave.
Well, thanks, and we'll do what we can. Yes. And I light my pipe and start blowing. I start smelling not tobacco that you smell. It's like lemon and citrus and stuff. Because quite frankly, this whole thing is just flummoxed.
Get to the graveyard. You notice a significant amount of dirt has been taken from in the graveyard, in the graves, and been put out of the graveyard. And so a whole bunch of graves have been sort of the dirt has been shoveled out, and you can see bones, and it's all very old. So just sort of bones and the occasional maybe tooth in the dug up graves. Some of them though seem to be completely empty.
I don't like this.
Are there any tracks around?
Tracks? Yeah, there are a lot of tracks. Just a whole bunch. Just scattered all around, going in all directions.
Can I kind of invest or have a look at them and see where they're coming from or going to, or?
Roll me survival. No, I don't think you should be able to grab them, but I'm not sure how to fix that. Oh, towards the houses, so a bunch are coming towards the graveyards, a bunch are going towards towards the sort of into the village, and although the ones going to the village, they stop leaving tracks after a while. The last set of tracks, the singular set of tracks, heads to the barrows. The barrow? I don't know if you say barrows or barrow in this case.
I think Gerard will kind of, sniffly because he's upset at what's happened. He'll kind of, there's one going that way, and point it out. Very sullen and grumpy.
I'll have a look to see if I can find the grave for the boy.
Sure. Give me investigation, please.
Ooh.
If
Can't find it.
you don't find a William, but you do find several other graves that have been dug up that you all named with the same last name, with the name Sternson, which, yes, they seem to be dated about 10 years ago, and there appears to be a set of 3. Please.
Go over and have a look, and on the way past, I just... not bash, that's the wrong word, but just knock Gerard on the shoulder and go, "Chin up! Still alive. Off we go." Because you're in a bit of a huff. It's like, good, yeah. Turn that frown upside down, and I'll go off and have a look at the graves.
Do you want to also roll me investigation?
Sure. Not working out. Do that, and then if I do that, no, one, then investigation, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh god, it's just loading my character sheet. Someone else do something in the meantime.
Not sure what Tovull does in this situation. I think Tovull is very much spooked by a graveyard, but is also very curious. He's never been to a graveyard before, and the concept of death is still new to him. Now that he's experienced near death, being surrounded by it is terrifying.
0.
How can you do worse than me?
That's a total of a big fat nothing.
I fall in the hole.
I was just going to say,
all the graves look the same to you, I'm going to be honest.
Bounce straight back out again.
Unfortunately, you don't come across any.
Snesley isn't even going to try because he can't really read, so he wasn't even going to try and see if he could see anything. He's like, what? So
0.
Quickly
Oh,
this.
wow, -1. How about that?
Wow.
Wow.
Not the lowest check I've ever rolled, if that makes you feel any better.
Does, actually.
I've rolled a -1 before.
And I did have a big debate about me having being so unintelligent, and I went, let's just see what happens.
Yes. Sorry, Tovull, continue with what you were saying.
Alright.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's alright. Yeah, Tovull is just a little bit spooked by the whole situation. If we saw one ghost not by a graveyard, how many ghosts are there going to be in the graveyard?
Gerard will kind of just look around. Maybe she ate them.
Oh God.
What?
She's scary.
Sneezy's just like, what? No, she did not. She wasn't scary at all. What? Find it
Just
scary.
for a minute. Just for a minute. She threw me off edge a little bit.
What? I wasn't even there.
Oh, you're just tough, mate. Just too tough. Oh God, I don't know. Okay. So these 3 graves, they look. Can we tell if they're? I can't tell anything, obviously. But are they adult graves or are there some shorter?
They're adult graves, yeah.
Graves? Like all 3 of them are. All of them are adult graves.
Yeah.
There's nothing in them.
No, they've all been dug
Me,
up.
because I fell in one apparently.
They're completely empty.
So I saw tracks coming to the graveyard.
Yep.
I saw tracks heading to the village, and I saw one set of tracks heading away from the
To the
village. Is
barrow,
that
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But nothing coming back from the barrow. It's just going
No.
to the barrow.
To the barrow, yeah.
Right. Okay.
And Sneezy will go up to the grave that Thea fell into and go, do you want a hand up?
No. Fine.
Sure.
Yes, I just need
I
a
will say,
minute.
the
Oh,
tracks
stood up
going
there.
away from the barrow do look, they're deeper, as if the person was either very heavy, the person making them was either very heavy, or alternatively, if the person making them was carrying a lot of.
I'll make those observations known to the party. I think someone walked away carrying stuff.
Makes
So we
sense.
should go up there and see what's up there.
Yell from the hole.
And
Yes.
Sneezy's just going to step beside them and see if he's as heavy as that.
How heavy is Sneezy?
Crap, he's reasonably solid. He's a big boy. Get bit by.
There have been so
He's
many
about
natural ones. this
Actually,
week.
she's not that heavy. He's quite tall. He's 6'10", but he's like only 180 pounds, so like
Oh,
190 kgs.
that sounds unhealthy.
Isn't it?
Well, he is a damn
Yeah,
fierce.
that's true. It makes sense. But yeah, no,
That's where his strength comes from.
he's not. It's not as deep.
Just very tall.
6'10", Jesus.
Well, he's kind of he was semi Goliath he was, but
Yeah. So no, not your tracks aren't as deep as these.
so we're carrying. This is me.
Thank goodness we figured that one out.
He's
I love Sneezy.
gonna get worse. At 3 a.m. it will be far worse.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's the plan from here?
I think we're going to head up to the barrow.
Yeah, I want to head up to the barrow.
That's because there's a whole lot of nonsense happening up there potentially. That is where we'll call it. I don't want to drag this on for another 3 hours, which is sort of potentially where that could be heading if we go up there, if we continue.
Smash
So yeah,
That would be
I
I'd
will
get in
get
trouble.
out of the hole though. I just take a
excellent.
deep breath and then leap out of the hole.
Yes. Thank you all for playing. I will see you again some other time.
Thanks, Molly.
Ishbel, I'm sorry about your throat.
So am I, but you've done an awesome job, and I'm so proud of you. Well done.
Thank
Your
you.
avatar.
Really good.
This was great. I love this. I love this.
I mean, she didn't.
I'm so
TPK the
sorry for
party.
aging
I didn't
everyone.
TPK. That's a first for me.
Yeah, I know you did great. I'm so proud of you. Good shit.
Gerard might have been a bit. The rolls would have been worse.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yes. So
Stephen feels bad
see you
now.
all
Stephen doesn't.
Well, thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks,
I will
heaps,
say-
team. Well done.
Great fun.
I will say-
let everybody
I'm sorry.
know before we roll into next session. There'll be plenty of warning.
Okay, cool.
I just want to bring up that the fact that the 3rd level magic missile completely. She was about to throw another fireball on her turn. So, good thing you did that. That was
Yeah.
very sort of. That was closer than you thought.
No, yeah, I knew that spellcaster. I went, nope, getting rid of you,
Yeah.
getting rid of you. One fireball
Good
is
thing you
enough.
did. Thank goodness.
All right,
Yes,
team.
thank you
Thank
so
you
much
very
for
much for the game. That
your
was
round.
lots of fun.
It was.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool.
Bye.
So they worked out some of the bugs and gonna go
Yeah,
read
a
up
good
on the
play
spells.
test.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
See you
Kakite,
later.
everybody. Kakite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go be a
Kakite.
good boy and pick up
Bye.
the other half. So.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Good luck with that. Bye.